I was happy to see him. He's back. He said to me something very, very earth-shattering.
Earth-shattering already this morning?
Already. And
how could you get in and just shatter the earth?
You'll see. Artie said to me...
That's why I get paid $9 an hour.
Right. That's why Artie says to me, he goes, "Hey, Howard, I have an announcement to make to those two idiots.
Oh.
Richard and Sal."
Okay.
Well, Howard, related that brilliantly, so it was entertaining.
Right. Now, what did you say to me exactly?
I just said, look, I've been thinking a lot about my situation with those two guys.
Richard and Sal.
And obviously, it would affect work here in a way, and we got to move on. So I want to say, I thought about something I want to say to them to maybe help patch it up.
Oh.
All right.
And I thought it would be better if we did it on the air.
Would you like to do it now?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Richard and Sal, I will request that you come in here. Artie feels there is a way to achieve détente.
Or JD, if you want me to
If
talk
their
to
spokesman wants to take over.
Do you want JD or do you want to come in
As
together?
brilliant as that bit was, I don't think you can top it.
All right, here is Richard Christie.
Where's your partner?
Where's your wife?
He might be taking a shit.
Ugh.
Oh, it's
perfect.
All right, why don't I take a break?
Let's go in the bathroom.
And then after the break, Artie is going to address the two of you.
I think I have a way to where we can all move on a little bit.
Sal is definitely taking a shit, they say.
He had a newspaper under his arm. So
Why does he come to work to take a shit? I know that sounds crazy.
What is it about guys, though, that, like first thing in the morning,
this guy.
They got to get that newspaper and go to a public restaurant.
Not a public one. I don't get that. The home field,
that's different.
Newspaper will be all over the floor.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I think your bowels get into a regimen.
They do?
Well, get it to where the regiment is home.
Yeah.
I mean, Sal takes a shit at this time every day, people tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
And
they make it, their outside bathroom is their turf now.
Yeah, I mean, like do it at home. Like you can sort of go before you. I mean, you're talking about a difference of 40 minutes when he was home and then he's here.
But maybe he doesn't want his wife to smell it at home.
Oh yeah, he cares.
His wife. I mean, come on. What are you going to do?
Like, are you careful about when you shit so that Beth won't smell it and stuff?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
yesterday she was like, I had to take a dump and I had to go out. And she was like sitting and talking to me and stuff. And I go, I don't want her to know I got to take a dump. But
What happened
was
over
that?
there?
Careful, Fred.
You all right?
Kind of leaning back in his chair. Somebody's messing with my chairs today, so I'm still trying to adjust it.
Usually it's Artie breaking the chairs around
Is
here.
that any way to start this
I'm
speech?
sorry, Artie.
Trying to get
I was
along.
trying to
Stay
make a
focused,
joke.
A fat joke? That's
I'm
how
trying
you
to
start
make a joke. I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
You were talking about.
Yeah, I was talking to Beth
crapping
yesterday,
with
and then
Beth.
I'm saying, I think I got to go to the bathroom, but I don't want her to know. I'm still at that stage with her that I don't want her to know when I'm going to take a dump. But finally, I just said, I think I have to go to the bathroom. You'll have to excuse me. And then she cleared out. So that was the first time that ever really happened.
Like you had to disclose.
Yeah, she knew I was taking a dump.
I do use the bathroom.
Do you turn on the shower so she thinks you're in there showering?
No, there was no disguising this.
I used to do
You
that
don't make
when
a lot of noise. Do you?
No, but there's a lot of stink that goes down. And I
Well,
flush.
that.
I've timed it so I can flush as the thing's coming out of me.
my house where I grew up, the bedrooms upstairs, it was just me, my sister, and my parents. They were so close together. So I had a little boombox in my room in my teens, and when I was jerking off especially, I put something on. And
Really?
Yeah, because I don't
a
want
lot of music.
I mean, but it was I would put on like a heavy rock station to make sure it was loud, and
With all at your heaviest weight, which is now, and with all the food you're eating and stuff, you must be taking a lot of dumps, right?
No, it's funny. I go about once a day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you don't. He's not letting anything go. That's why he looks like that.
That's why he's carrying all that.
Well, yeah, remember High Pitch Eric at the Craptacular had like a small amount of duty.
Even though he had eaten all that stuff.
I
Wow.
think he's eating his duty.
Maybe that's why I get fat.
You're retaining duty.
Most of my head and my body. I have a lot of shit retained in my head. That's for sure.
Does Sal know I'm waiting for him?
Sal, are you out there?
I mean, is he reading the whole paper?
Well, if he's in the middle of something.
If the guy's reading the paper every morning for this long, how is he such an imbecile?
The paper. He's got
Yeah,
black
what-
tail in there.
yeah, he
Part
hides.
of the paper is he reading?
Sal doesn't read the newspaper.
Because I'm dying to hear this, I guess, tete-a-tete between the three of you.
Like, Richard, do you read the newspaper?
I do.
Oh, here's
Believe it or not, I do.
What?
What? Did you wash
What?
your hands? today?
What?
Yeah, I did. I made sure I washed my hands. But I'm sorry. I was taking a dump.
What,
Yeah,
do you
I
get
know.
undressed in there?
But
Yeah, I
Sal,
do. I take
a dump at home, man.
Dude, if I have to go, I have to go. I went to the
Yeah, but
bathroom.
it's every day here, the same time. It's like you can train your body.
That's what I do. I do it at the same time. I'm training my body.
Train your body to do it at home. Really, it's just vile. And you know you don't have any wet naps or anything to wipe that ass with.
What?
It's
not. It's not.
I'm back there.
I'm very clean.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
is it-
he should really. I was
How do
thinking
you wipe?
about
Do
this.
you wet down a towelette or something?
I usually at home I use wet wipes, but,
Yeah, but what do you use here?
I keep going until the paper's clean. I keep going.
Oh.
And I even use my pinky and I go up like a Q-tip up my asshole with the
Right.
toilet paper on it.
Almighty.
You're asking. I'm telling you. That's how clean I am.
Well,
I
enough
guarantee
said.
if I-
You're going to get hemorrhoids because
I've had them removed twice already.
yeah, because you're over wiping.
See, I think I overwipe. I've never had a hemorrhoid in my life. Maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know.
So far you're lucky. All right, listen. I'm going to tell you this. Artie is going to now reach out to the two of you. This could either go really well or horribly wrong.
He thinks he has something to say that will resolve or sort of smooth this out.
All right. So Artie, I turn the microphone over to you.
Thank you.
I guess.
No,
What
you
are
know,
you doing?
My ass hurts a little
Of
bit
course
because
it
when you
does.
move fat, you need 10 minutes to settle your muscles and your legs and
10
back.
minutes?
I do.
I bet he didn't wash
What the
his
hell do you
hands.
do
Howard.
in there?
Yeah, I guarantee he didn't wash his hands.
You want to smell them?
No.
smell his hands?
And that's
Smell my
coming. From,
hands.
that's coming from El
I washed
Grosso
them.
over there.
Okay, he washed.
I
them.
always wash.
How would Richard know the difference between soap and shit?
That's true.
He's allergic. He just had an allergic reaction.
All right, let's
I've been
see
using
if
shit-covered soap.
Sal said yesterday he's hoping that time could heal, and maybe time has. Let's find out.
Now, I want to say a couple of things spawned this, me doing this, and one was the fact that for the last couple of days, you two have been, maybe the more professional, and you've tried to apologize to me and been nice. And I was the other day when I was out, I heard a replay of some of the wrap-up show, and poor Jason is getting really beat up. Like, I heard Sal in the news really give him shit, calling him like a nothing and all this stuff, and mad at him. And I know Richard's mad at him. And, Jason's just a guy trying to get by back there. And I feel bad about that. So I don't think Jason did anything wrong. Within how this show works, Jason just did how this show works. He did some, you want to call it good radio. We always fall back on that excuse that Howard makes it into great radio. Well, Jason just added to the great radio. That's all he did. So I want to get him off the hook a little bit.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Since the kid's just trying to make a living. But so that's part of it too. But I clearly can see that we can't move on until we get this resolved. And I'm trying not to be funny about this or make it into a joke because I think it is a serious thing. There's some shit that Sal said in particular that I got to be honest with you, I am never going to be able to forget. And I really feel.
What are those things that you can't forget?
Well, I mean,
Do you feel a need to itemize them?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, look, it was really like when he blew up and was yelling at me like that, I felt I saw a lot of the real guy.
You sucked on Mad TV. You sucked on the Norm Show. Beer League sucked. It's freaking terrible.
Wow.
You know it.
Why
It was
are
a
you
flop. It went in 18 theaters. It made $250,000 in America. I can shit that out of my ass. Who are you to tell me about
18
comedy
theaters,
and what people tell me off the air? You have no freaking clue what you're talking about.
They got you aside and said,
And don't
"Oh,
carry
you guys should have an
yourself.
album.
Where were you?
You guys should put out an album with those phony phone calls."
Where were you for the past 10 years? You were a third-rate middle. You were in Arizona doing the wagon wheel shit.
what do you know about?
And you were a stockbroker.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't carry myself like I'm the living legend of comedy.
You're a
and
dick.
I think he does.
And neither
He's
do
been
I.
milking.
Why
He's
are
been
you-
milking.
You're
off
a
the whiskey talking
weirdo.
for
You're a
years.
weirdo, Sal. You're a weirdo.
Go to New Jersey and rip off the fans again New Year's Eve with the same act you did last year.
You're a weirdo. It was in Philly. And going into what he said on the wrap-up show, too, that I'll never have kids because of heroin.
Oh, yes.
If I have kids, all the drugs that are in me, they'll probably look like retards.
I didn't hear that.
I did.
Indirectly, he's writing jokes about my father falling off the roof. Which is really kind of low class. And when it comes out of High Pitch Mike, who's just not a funny guy, he's not a charming guy, it just seems like an evil thing. And whatever.
True.
So and then you talk about attacking people's work. You're going to compare me making a couple of jokey comments that we even turned into a bit laughing about a couple of fucking phony phone calls you made. You're going to compare that to you coming in here with box office figures from something that I worked 4 years on and almost killed me, and something that, the night of the fucking screening practically got a standing ovation, and something where you hugged me and said, great job, I'm happy for you. And you're going to do a complete 180 on that. You're going to compare that kind of insult to me saying you repeated the same theme on a couple of phony phone calls? I mean, you got to be out of your fucking mind. That's really, you guys are a little bit crazy. And I wanted to pull tape of the times I complimented your phone calls. A couple times I've said on the air, guys, that was amazing. Great stuff. And that just goes unseen, I guess. So that's a big thing. But, look, everything I said that was evil, and there were a lot of them, I think I said in reaction to that. So that's my only way of explaining what I said, all right? Me throwing the shit is where I have to really apologize. Now, to me, because of all the evil shit you said to me, I'll call it even, all right? The stuff I said back to you, the critique on your phone calls, whatever. I'm willing to call it even after all that shit. But the thing I have to apologize to you about, and to everybody at the show about, especially Howard, who's running a business here, is throwing the stuff at Sal. That was out of line. That was really immature behavior that I thought I'd be beyond. But I got red with anger. I'm going to fucking punch you in the face.
What?
Oh, my God.
What are you doing,
All right,
Artie?
let's end this now.
That's enough. What happened? I missed it.
Maybe you should go.
Artie just nailed Sal with
What are
something.
you doing? Artie.
Artie,
What
why
are you
would you do that?
Oh, what are you doing?
Go
What is that?
Go!
Hey, Artie.
I'm willing to admit that. I mean, sometimes it's like talking to someone who's not that bright, and you don't see why you're aggravating somebody. Like you're comparing a project that I took 5 years out of my life for to a 3-minute movie you made about Robin's twat. I mean, it's like I don't get it. I mean, are you dumb enough to really? Whether you like it or not is not the issue. Just at least admit that. Look, it was a lot of hard work, harder than when I did on a meats and vegetables movie or whatever the fuck it was. And the fact that I realized I was arguing with a not so bright person made me red with anger.
Well, let me ask you something.
That's what
This
happened.
doesn't sound very promising.
No.
Well, he's explaining himself.
I'm getting everything out on the floor.
All right, because you just called the guy not so bright.
Yeah, well, listen.
I mean,
he's called me a lot of things too. I'm a fat guy.
Well, are we
I did a
still
lot of
at the-
heroin.
But he's
Are we still at the name calling stage? Is what
I'm trying to
know.
get through everything. I don't think we can move on until I get everything out here.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
All right.
All right. So that's when I was really smart.
Wait a minute, he's not done.
We moved on.
Sal
Just let
wanted
me
to say-
speak.
I wanted to, Howard, please stop interrupting.
Oh, thank you, Sal.
You're welcome.
All right. You're right. Okay.
All right. So anyway, that's how I felt back then, is what I'm trying to say. I realized that you guys are smart guys. You're here for a reason, and I've always thought you guys were funny. And Howard knows what he's doing. So look, I agree. This is probably the best team he's had, and he says that. So what the fuck does it matter what I think? And Howard's explained that too. I don't know what it matters.
Well, it does matter. You
It
have to
matters
work
to
here.
them. It's a personal thing with them.
Okay,
They
so
admire you.
and that's a little bit flattering. But the one thing I must apologize for is the throwing of the shit. The other thing that really got to me, is the talking behind my back. Now, I know that you guys are going to say it didn't happen, but the fact of the matter is it did happen. And I thought we had a type of relationship where if I said something that really irked you that much, you could have come to me either on the air or off the air. It's always funny on the air. Or off the air and said, look, Art, I think you're being two-faced. I think what you say is wrong. It gets to us. It hurts our spirit. Please stop doing that. But instead, you decided to have a little powwow with Jason or with other people, because what happened on the wrap-up show the other day when you complained about this finally on the air where I would hear it, clearly everybody in the office knew what you thought. So there's a reason for that. And that's aggravating to me. I don't like knowing that guys I feel are my friends are talking behind my back. It can't work that way, because then I just can't trust anything you guys do or say. So that really, really pissed me off, that you would go to somebody and say that. Now, that being said, I know you might get mad at Jason again, but you shouldn't, because Jason is just feeding into the whole thing. And by the way, this is a bit that you guys started. Jason's feeding into a bit that you guys began by saying, we have something to say about Artie after weeks of talking behind my back. So if I never, first of all, I only reacted to it because I happened to hear the wrap-up show. If I didn't hear it that day and said to Howard, I want to say something, this still would be lingering on. I said, look, I want to address this. And then it turned into what it did the other day. So if you guys can agree to just never talk behind my back like that again, on any level, if I do something that irks you, and you really are hurt by, whether I say it on the air or off the air, and it's going to be on the air, because the one thing I'll say, I might have said some fucked up things, but it was all to your face. You could hear everything I said. It was on the air, and you could address it at that point.
Well, let me ask you something. You said that you really hate Sal, like you hate him.
Yeah.
Like you do not, you hate him. Are you thinking this through, that maybe you don't hate him?
Well, okay, that's a good question. Again, a lot of extreme things were said. Right.
But I got the feeling that you are very sincere when you say you do not like him.
Well, I do have a problem with Sal, that it's going to take time for it to go away.
Okay.
I really do, because I think that a lot of what he said was real, and look, if a guy really feels that way on any level, whether it's as extreme as it sounded or it was a little bit phony, either way, how would you like somebody who thought that about you? I mean, would you be able to work with
somebody? It would be very
somebody?
hard, because
right, so,
he's my teammate.
Exactly. So
right.
I can't say for sure that I like Sal the way I used to, and I question how much I liked him before.
Well, you question how much you liked him before.
Yeah, because now I really feel that's what he thought. I mean, that's thought out shit.
But wait a minute.
That's detailed stuff. That's not him looking at me and just going, "You're fat" or something. That's really thought out. Like this is what this did. This is what that did. This is what I think. This is what you say. And Richard, who comes off as this like lovable little hayseed, to walk to fucking Jason and go, "Yeah, Artie's two-faced. Artie," like that's evil fucking shit that just ruins how an office works. Now, your other issue was I get treated better than you. Yeah, that's right, I do. If I got treated like you guys get treated, I'd quit. Because you guys get treated like shit because you act like shit. I probably get paid, I'm not sure, I probably get paid 10 times as much as you guys. And guess what? You're overpaid and I'm underpaid. That's just how it is. You guys come in here and act like retards. You come out, you paint your cocks blue and shove them in each other's face. Come in here and say something funny, and then I'll respect it a little more, and then you can get airtime. In the 7 years I've been working here, only 10 other people besides myself have seen my dick, and they're all hot chicks. Well, some of them used to be hot. So, I mean, why would you expect to be treated anyway but how you're acting? That's so fucking dumb. And the other reason I get paid more than you and I get treated better than you is because, guess what? I'm more talented than you guys are. If I sat back there and made phony phone calls all day, they'd be better than your phony phone calls. And if you guys sat here in my chair all day, you'd probably be asked to leave by 8 o'clock. All right? I took some confidence pills, maybe. I don't know. It's enough of the bullshit. I'm sick of people walking all over me like Artie should be treated the same way we should be. No, he shouldn't. I shouldn't be treated that way. And maybe I'm close enough to you guys and I look like a big enough of a slob to where you get fooled into thinking, oh, he's on our level. I'm not on your level. I'm smarter, I'm funnier, I'm better at every aspect of this business than you do. All right? Maybe one day you'll get better. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. It doesn't affect me either way. But the fact of the matter is, I get treated better than you for that reason. If you want to get treated like me one day, someday at a show or this show, I don't know, work harder on what you do for a living. What can I tell you? It's not my fucking problem. People will continue to treat me better than you. The same way I treat Howard better than certain people and Robin and Fred. There's a hierarchy here, absolutely. And I'm probably 5th or 6th down on that totem pole. I deal with other people getting treated better. You guys are going to have to treat people, however you want to treat them. Okay? So, and I'll treat people the way I want to treat them. And if you guys are mad about what I'm saying right now, it's just me being honest. And if you want to get better at it, or if you think you're better than me, prove it to me. I mean, look, what do you want me to tell you? I've done stand-up with you guys on the road, and do I think there's room for improvement? Yeah. Do I think I'm a great stand-up comedian? No, but I'm better than you guys. That I know for a fact. So if I get treated better at a gig, there's a reason for that, too. I don't know how else to put it to you. You guys said some evil, nasty things, and it's wanting me to get really, really honest. And if you guys can agree not to talk behind my back anymore, and if you have a problem, come to my face and say it to me, and I'll agree to try to watch what I say about you guys. Because now I know, believe it or not, I am censoring myself. Whether you know it or not, I have to. Because now I know what really gets to you. And I don't want to get to you that way if it affects your work. Maybe after I've said maybe after what I said today, you don't give a fuck about my opinion anymore. Maybe that's the healthy way to go. But if you guys agree not to do the shit I'm talking about, like the talking behind the back and really, that's it. That's the biggest problem I have. I will agree to watch what I say about your work. If I feel it's really getting to you, and if I feel I went over the line on the air, I'll go to you and I'll say, hey, look, man, was that too much? Because I know you're sensitive about it. Maybe that was too much. I'm sorry. I'll agree to that if you agree to what I just said, to those terms. And then if that's the case, I think we can shake hands and move on, because we need to move on. We work too closely here. And, look, what I feel about you as people is I've always liked you guys. You're all right guys. You're good guys. You remind me of myself a lot when I first started working at a show, and you have insecurities that I had then. And guess what? I still have them now. I have all those insecurities. It's hard. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to talk as positive about myself as I just did. But I guess, after 12 years of doing this and making a living at it, I'm easier with maybe patting myself on the back sometimes. In relation to you guys, I'm confident. We're friends. We're still friends. Like, I always thought of you as friends. There's nothing I wouldn't do to help you guys out. I've tried to help you guys out. But after all that, to talk behind my back and be perturbed about it to where it comes to a point on the wrap-up show, that's really, really hurtful to me. It really was. And
got out of hand.
It got out of hand. So when you came in here to discuss that part of it, I was already mad. I said a couple of things you didn't like, and then Sal went off the deep end, and that's where we went into a different level here.
Right.
So I'm really sorry about throwing something that was out of line. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings about your work. You guys are funny motherfuckers. You deserve to be working at a big-time show. You're on the biggest show ever. I mean, Howard was nice enough to say that, I had a career before here, which I did, but nothing like this show. And if I ever leave this show, when I leave this show, wherever I go to will not be this show. And it won't be as great. It won't be as cool, it won't be as funny, and I won't be as great on it. But I know for a fact I'll be able to get a job and make a living in this business. And I'll have the memories of this show as my sort of golden era of my career, And a lot of that has been working with you guys, So, I mean, that's how I really feel. I don't feel I'm better than anybody on like a personal level. But I've earned the right to get treated a little bit better than guys who are rookies. That's all I feel. If you have a problem with that, what can I tell you? Because of Howard being so generous and putting me on this show, I've made a name for myself. To the next show I go to, I'm going to be treated even better. You go up in this life, and I'm proud of that. If the bottom falls out, I'll have to go back on the road doing stand-up. What can I tell you? That we all got to make our own way in life. And I'm sorry I in any way aggravated you. I like you guys, and Sal, I would never fuck your wife, even if I had the chance to. The woman has been through hell, and I don't hope your kids get AIDS. They're nice kids. I hope they die of some other disease at about 98, 99 with a nice plate of meatballs in front of them. And that's it. All right, so if you guys can agree to the terms I just said, we can shake. No, of course. Now they get a chance to. Of course, I'm glad you gave me that time. I really said everything is off my chest, so I said my piece.
Artie,
thank you for sharing that.
Let's just say though that Artie, you had a long time to think about it.
I did, right?
And you prepared.
If you want to take a day,
you know what you wanted to say. I don't know if they need some time to absorb this. I don't know if it.
Well, let's find out.
To
Richard,
immediately respond.
I can respond.
You want to respond now?
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
I don't want to think anything.
Fred says you should think it over.
Can I just say one thing? Sal, I like you. And I respect everything that Artie has just said. And I want to respect what you're going to say. But I think anything that you're going to say right now is going to be said out of like anger or some sort of like hostility
feelings.
or hurt
The one thing I'm
feelings.
going to say.
Do you want to hear
I don't
you wanna
think it's going to
hear-
be very smart.
Fred, maybe we should give them a little time to think. I could plunk down the phone and hear what some of the callers.
I think that's a better idea. I really because
Sal,
I
give
We
me
can take phone
Give
calls and then take a break.
This could
I don't
potentially
need
go.
a break. I
want to take some phone calls.
This could take a step in the right
Fred?
direction, or you could just march off the cliff, Sal. I'm worried about you.
I'm telling
You
you.
say let Sal talk? Oh, yeah, let him talk. All right, Sal, go ahead. All right, Gary says let Sal talk.
I am just.
What a mistake.
All right. I am just very, very happy that Artie is giving us the opportunity to develop a friendship again, and I thank you for that. And I made mistakes, and I went over the line, and you've been nothing but a fucking grade A golden guy to us many, many times. And I should have went to you personally, like you said.
Should have gone.
Should have gone. And I said, you know, Artie, this is bothering me, that's bothering me. And you know what? You would have talked to me like you always do. But instead, how things sometimes snowball, and I've, you know, my personal situations, and I started pushing people out, and I don't know what I was doing, but I should have went to you. And however should have gone to you, and however my mind got clouded, and however I thought that, I just felt that everything was snowballing on me, and I made the biggest mistake of keeping it all in. And you're right. Like you said things about the kids and the AIDS. I didn't take it personally because I know you as a person didn't mean it. That's why people said, why don't you come retaliate? Why? Artie doesn't mean that. I know that. And at the same time, I want you to understand, Artie, that I don't mean that you're a guy who stinks at everything I said. You don't stink. You've established
See, but
yourself.
clearly, Sal, the AIDS thing, of course, that's a dumb, stupid, dark joke. The other stuff is more real. That's
Right.
a bad example.
But
I
the
mean, you know,
examples that I've been putting in my head in the dark place that I've been, because I put that there because I didn't come to you and talk to you like a friend. So I'm saying after everything you said today, you're absolutely right.
Or even do it on the air to my face before you go by. Because
No, but
that
I
would make it a bit. It might be funny or whatever. Just say it to me. That's all I have a problem.
But the point is that I'm just thankful that you're giving me the opportunity to develop a friendship again. That's very magnanimous. Is that the word, Howard? Of you.
Just say good.
Very good of you.
Yeah,
Why
right.
would
Why would
you
you
choose
say
that word?
magnanimous?
Because you used it with me last week.
Yeah, but magnanimous is a word that I'm familiar with. You're not.
Well, you told me to look it up.
Yeah, but you didn't, obviously.
No, it's when you're providing a good deed for the better
But
of
you don't know
somebody
how to
else.
say it.
How do you say it?
Say it.
Magnanimous.
Now you said it.
Now you said it. All right.
And again, you know, you see how you evolve as a person. The first time I heard that word, I had to look it up. It was in a movie. It was about 10 years ago. This is how you get a better vocabulary.
Richard, what about you? We've heard from Sal.
Do you
Before
feel-
you speak, let's
Yeah.
take a few phone calls and let's hear what's going on in the audience's mind. This is a very, very real moment. And I will plunk down the phone. I'm sure people want to comment. Tim, go ahead.
Hey now, good morning, everybody.
Quickly make your comments because Richard has to respond to this.
Wah. Wah. I can't believe you're getting all upset and you have the nerve to even comment anything. The fact that somebody's finally told you something that maybe you don't want to hear.
Well,
Some of
you've
it-
missed the point of the apology.
My God, sir, you sound like a dumb guy. I'm talking about them talking behind my back.
All right, let's go to Billy. Billy, go ahead. You're on the air.
You guys are a bunch of... This show turned into a mess.
It did. It had to, though.
Hey, Artie, your first gay stunt today, so.
This is a fag fest. You guys... Really, you can do your finale. Shoot a big bag of dope and let us all get back to the fucking show. And me, Sal, I'm in your wife. Fucking just go back to fucking radio. Know us.
All right, Billy, thank you.
Hey,
These guys technically are our bosses. They're paying.
I want to get this guy on the spot on the Killers of Comedy.
All right, Jessica Hahn, you're on the air.
Artie, you sounded really bad. I'm sorry, but
Why?
that didn't sound like... It sounded like he's got so much more on his chest. He sounded like he
A lot of hair.
Sal and Richard shot them down so bad, said they're nothing to him, they're not talented, they never will be, that's why he makes more money, and then he says that they're funny. Which is it, Artie? You just said...
I must respond, Jessica. I thought what I heard Artie say.
I said they're not as funny as me.
Right. He said they're funny guys, but they are starting out.
Right.
And that Artie has a body of work that proves that he can make a living in this business.
And Artie has worked hard.
And
at
he's
his
saying,
business.
yeah, you know, if you guys are going to go around bitching that I'm treated differently than you, I am treated differently than you because of where I'm at and what my contributions are. And that's the way it goes in business. I mean, not everybody gets, it's not communism. Not everybody gets the same thing. Right. I think that's
I
a
know,
legitimate...
but he still sounds... It sounds not... Artie, you got a lot still to say.
No, I really... Honestly, Jessica, I mean, look, it's hard for me to say, believe it or not, it's harder for me to say something positive about myself than it is for me to say something negative about myself. And that didn't sound like me. You're right. But guess what? I had to be insanely honest right now to move on. I really feel bad. It's hurtful to me that these guys feel they should be treated like me at a job in show business.
Or that they're your equal.
Yeah. I mean, not even just equal, not as people, as just like, look,
But
when I was on the Norm show, Norm Macdonald got treated better than me. When I'm on the Howard Stern show, Howard and Fred and Robin and Gary, they get treated better than me. I accept that. And the fact that you guys don't accept it about me is a little hurtful, you know? So I had to say something that might have sounded a little pompous and arrogant. I know that's not my style, but that's what I had to do.
Jessica, is that okay with you?
I guess I just.
All right. Well, I'm going to move on because there are plenty of people who want to comment on this. Molly, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, now. Artie, I think I hear Hallmark banging down your door any day now.
Hallmark?
Yeah, some sort of greeting card, maybe for their sympathy lines or just thinking of you cards.
Wow. I mean, you don't feel Artie's openness and sincerity came through?
I completely agree with Artie because I'm in love with him and want to have his love child. But I still thought it was hysterical that was his kind of peace offering.
All right.
No, look, there was a lot of negative in there, but I'm trying to be
right.
Peace offerings are bad. I'm trying to get everything off my chest.
Dennis, you're on the air in Columbus, Ohio.
Holy shit. You guys put Artie on a diet. You won't shut the fuck up.
It was a little verbose.
Damn.
Well,
First of all, you're on a show that makes fun of people, Artie.
Hey, sir, tell these guys that.
Yeah, he didn't have the problem.
Let's remember how this started. What?
You're the one whining all day.
all right.
I'm the one whining all day.
You've been whining for the last week.
John, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, Howard, how are you, pal?
All right. What's happening?
Well, I have to. Artie is absolutely correct, and I'm one of those people that hate Sal. And you know what? Sal's a big man for saying that. I'll have to give him kudos, even though I can't stand him.
Sal was a big man today.
He stepped
yeah.
out.
And you know what? Artie's a lot more bitter since he's not with Dana. I have to say that too.
Really?
All right.
Probably true.
Melrose, Larry Green, what do you want to add to this?
A lot of this.
Artie's speech was from the heart. Jessica Hahn's insane with her comments. Artie, you're right. Sal and Richard, you're okay, but you're Bush Leaguers. Artie's Major League. It's Melrose, Larry Green calling.
All right, thank you. Eric, go ahead, and the reviews are coming in for this very dynamic moment, and then Richard will have his turn. Yes.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Artie is absolutely right. How can you follow Melrose, Larry Green? He said it all. Artie, he's the fucking man, and good for him for saying that to them assholes, because you know what? They needed to hear that. Maybe they'll grow up and work harder. Exactly, Artie. That's the way to go, my man.
All right, Eric. Eric likes your style, Artie, and feels that you were very honest. Jenks, go ahead. You're on the air.
Actually, I just have a question. I think that was great that the both of you did make up. But Robin revealed yesterday that Artie's mother had heard the radio with the fight and everything. And Artie, I was curious, did your mom have anything to do with kind of talking to you about getting back together with these guys?
Is the reason for your speech and getting back with the guys anything to do with your mother? She's a very big role.
No, I will say my mother was upset that I threw something.
Right.
But,
she heard the whole thing, right?
No, she heard bits and pieces of it.
Oh.
No.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I think you should still box.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. Well, Richard, I'll give you a moment now. We've heard there's been a
that would
wide,
be funny.
It was a wide range of response to Artie's very heartfelt speech. Some people felt Artie was a crybaby, a whiny bitch. Others feel Artie said what makes sense and had to be said in order for this to move on.
Sal stepped up and accepted.
Now, Sal accepted, Richard. You, of course, have a different brain, I assume, than Sal, and you're allowed to make your own comments on this. After all, you are a part of it. Go ahead.
Artie, I sincerely want to thank you. This last week has been really hard because I feel horrible about what happened. I'm probably going to cry like a bitch, but...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let him cry.
I'm sorry.
No, but I felt really bad because Artie gave me a gift that day, and I felt bad about talking about him with Jason, and that he got so upset with me because I consider him a close friend. And the few times I've hung out with Artie, I've had some great times with him, and I do consider you a friend, Artie, and I'm sorry about what happened, and I swear I will never talk about you again behind your back with anybody. If I'm upset with you, I'll come to you. And I thank you so much for this, Artie, because it really does. It means a lot to me, and I love you. I admire you. I only wish, like, when I see you on Letterman, I think, wow, that's so amazing that you've got to that point and the hard work you've put into it. And I hope that one day, I can maybe get to that point. And I love you, Artie, and I thank you for everything today.
I'll be on Letterman again November 12th.
All right, there was some cheers there, Artie.
Listen, Rich, thank you. That makes me feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Richard,
I feel bad. I feel bad because this happened last week. I felt really bad about myself.
Richard, you described something yesterday where you hung many pictures of Brad Pitt on your walls. Artie missed that yesterday.
What happened?
You worshipped Brad Pitt, and you and your friend, when you go to the movies together 4 and 5 times and see Brad Pitt movies.
Did Artie hear that whole thing about the
I know.
No,
I did hear that.
Yeah,
Where you're going to start the DVD at the same time.
Brad
Pitt thing, no.
They went to see Legends of the Fall 4 times together. And Richard always had posters of Brad Pitt on his walls.
All over his walls.
As a young boy growing up.
He even went to work for Brad Pitt's family.
Richard is dating a hot chick.
You admire Brad Pitt and Artie in the same way.
Absolutely.
There's not a lot of people who admire both.
Well, I admire anybody that's successful and has worked hard. I admire you. I admire Robin, Fred, Benji, Gary, Sal.
Benji?
Everybody.
That's a shocker.
You wouldn't cry over Benji if Benji was upset with you.
You feel Benji works hard?
Then it means nothing.
Even Scott the engineer I admire. Because
really?
Everybody, Gary, everybody on this show has worked.
I want to make it clear, I don't admire Benji or Scott the engineer.
How about Ronnie? I admire Scott, but not Benji.
Do you admire Ronnie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really?
And everybody that's
well,
here,
then it means nothing.
Anybody that's worked.
Of course, we all admire each other.
But anybody that's worked hard to be able to make a living doing what they love, I admire.
I agree with you. Ronnie does work hard. Benji and Scott the engineer does work hard.
Everybody here loves what they do. I look up to successful people, and that's why I looked up to people like Brad Pitt.
And there's other people who look up to you guys, I'm sure, for your level of success.
No,
too,
not
right?
really.
So, I'm sure there are.
Who? Name one.
Bob Levy?
No, not even Bob. All right, listen.
Mike Morse?
Wait a minute, Artie, how does it make you feel to see Richard crying?
It makes me feel terrible that he's got to go through that. But again, guys, I must say, you guys started this whole thing.
I know, and that's why I don't feel terrible
We could have ended this the other day when you came in here, but then, my God, did it get to another level there that I don't feel is all my fault. I feel both of them were very sincere in what they said, and I assume you're agreeing to what I said, and I'm agreeing to what you said, and that's it. So we can agree to move on.
So when you guys see each other in the halls now,
it'll be fine.
Will you be saying hello to Sal, for example?
Yes, I miss those great conversations.
So you will say hello to Sal and Richard, and we will not feel funny about saying, "Hey, Richard, how you doing?"
No. And Richard,
Here's the big question. Because of this new daytime, we have to see how it goes. Who knows? Things could deteriorate.
Wouldn't it be
very
funny
quickly.
if I do drop dead in a year?
I hope not.
Well, did somebody wish that on you?
No, I'm saying, yeah.
Oh.
It just was like, everybody, you guys will win if I drop dead.
Here is the big question. It is true that you were booked to do a gig with Richard Christie in Cleveland, I believe.
December 7th at the State Theater.
Richard informed us yesterday that had been called off, that you are going, but that Richard would not be going along with you.
I have to go.
Of course. Will you be inviting Richard back?
If Richard, and I thought about this too, and I thought, look, first of all, I don't ever take money out of a guy's pocket. I would have forced the money on Richard even if he didn't come. But if Richard wants to, I'd love to have him back on the game.
Oh, Richard, will you be willing to go to Cleveland?
I'd be honored, Artie. Thank you very much.
Right.
And how many minutes can we depend on you for?
I swear I will do. I can do 10 to 15 minutes.
It's all right.
What do you need, Artie?
I do 2 minutes of jokes, 8 minutes of crying.
And again, the other thing is, there's a reason these guys. You talk about why does Levy ask these guys to come, and I've given them shit about their stand-up. They do stand-up. They perform, but the crowd loves them. The audience loves these guys. When they see them, they go nuts. And of course, it's fun. It's a treat for the crowd for them to be there. It's a better show.
Is it fair to say to the people of Cleveland that they will be treated to a reunion, like Van Halen reunion? Like this is going to be you and Richard up
December 7th, the State Theater in Cleveland, guys. Get your ticket now. This is going to be
a reunion. Will you hug Richard on the stage?
Well, I was going to ask, is there a hug?
I'll
Could they hug now?
Richard, well, before we get to the group hug, Robin.
Right.
And I would like to hug you, Robin. But the thing is this. will Sal ever perform with you again? Now, that's a big question. Don't answer too quickly.
Yes, of course.
He will.
Of course.
You're saying to me that Sal will take the stage one day with you again.
Yes, absolutely.
Are you giving up the stage?
Don't we have a gig on the books, do we?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? You don't
You
know?
said yesterday you didn't think you were
My
working
wife-
with him.
You're that busy?
I don't know. I just don't know of any gig. But if there is, I'll let you know.
You
How
want
would
to
you
come
not
to
know that?
Cleveland?
My
We
wife-
could
Do
do
you
it.
want to be in Cleveland as part of the reunion?
We could do a three-way
Cleveland,
jerk fest.
Cleveland, I can't do. I wasn't booked to begin with. I can't do the Cleveland date, but I would be
Why
honored.
can't you? What are you busy with?
I think it's a family thing, some sort of family party or something.
Is Artie not more important than your family?
Yes, of course he is.
He is? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
He is.
Wait a minute. Sunday night, November 11th at Avery Fisher Hall. Tickets still available. There's a couple of tickets for this Sunday, the 11th at Avery Fisher
Could we
Hall.
see a reunion?
Sal, why not do Artie a favor and help him sell out that venue? And
Actually, that's not a real offer. I just wanted to plug it.
But anyway, I'm grateful, and I'd be honored to work with Artie.
Yeah, we'll
place
all be
Frank,
fine
let's
again.
go
Again,
to-
you know what? You guys have to learn to be as strong as Robin and Fred. In all the years, they've suppressed all their anger.
But
this has never come out.
I wanted
What
to
are you
ask.
talking about?
many years,
Please.
Robin and I had.
Oh, my God. I've beaten the crap out of people around
Yeah,
here.
she has. And we've all endured it.
That
Frank,
anger.
Frank, you're on the air in Philadelphia.
Hey, Artie, I'm a big fan. Been a fan since the Mad TV days and everything, but
Wow, rare, because I sucked on that show. I don't know if you heard.
Oh no!
That's My Black Mama's the best character on TV.
There you go. Thank you.
So
Tell that to
I
Sam.
just don't get what the big deal is with people talking about you behind your back. I mean,
Sir, have you ever had a friend?
Well,
I assume everybody talks behind my back.
Well,
and
just in a
But
workplace.
you have no friends.
But you know, if you're
Absolutely
going to
not.
do that, be smart enough to do it in a. Sure, I understand what you're saying, but if you're going to do that, be smart enough to say it in a situation where it stays behind my back. You know, in a workplace, doesn't that seem a little weird to you? Wouldn't that be uncomfortable for you?
but then again, then you're blaming Jason for bringing it out.
It's look, Jason was.
He's doing what they do on this show,
Yes,
which
Jason
is
was-
talking.
exactly.
Dominic, you're on the air.
You know, it's really interesting with everything going on in the world that all of us are listening to this and actually concerned. I mean, 7 or 10 million listeners by now. We're really into this. Howard, you are a genius.
I'm no genius.
No, what you're pointing out is our
give credit to Howard.
politicians are idiots.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Brilliant man. And Robin, I give you
I receive no credit.
No, Howard, you
these
sent me
three.
Howard, you sent me an email the night before. You said Sal, come in and say beer league sucks. So
There
you
you
are
go.
a genius.
I actually orchestrated all of this. I know how to set people
Howard,
off.
to the genius.
All right, there we go. Lots of good times ahead. Everyone's having a big laugh now.
But I must have strict assurance from Corleone.
Can I ask Artie a question, Howard?
Oh,
if I
here we
may?
go. All right, you don't want to quit.
What?
Don Artie.
Right.
Howard, I'm not suggesting in any way you created this intentionally.
No, of course not. All right, thank you, Dominic.
And how would he
Thank
be
you
a
for the
how would he be a
compliment.
genius?
I'm glad these guys just poured their hearts out and I'm a genius. That's beautiful.
One
Thank you.
question, please. Robin,
Yes?
when you went to see Artie, which I thought was almost like, Condoleezza Rice going there, in terms of trying to find peace, did you discuss anything about this?
We hardly discussed it. No, it was a day to let it go.
Yeah.
Robin did comment yesterday how important Artie's mom is in his life.
She is. Oh, his mother isn't.
There you go.
I'm an Italian mama's boy. I'll be the first one to admit
Thank you,
that.
Dominic.
Can we ask Don Artie something?
Quickly,
Me and
Sal,
Richard.
I have to
after,
break.
After everything, this might. Oh boy, this might be too soon, but I get all choked up here. Would me and Richard would love, if we can, to make like a dinner date so we can all talk amongst each other and just get back to old times. I don't know.
Why?
No, hold on, wait.
Oh, now you have to go to dinner with Artie?
Well, I would love, we would love to.
Why are you saying my name too? This is your idea.
You know what the funny thing is, Howard? I don't think they had dinner dates before.
No, we've gone out
I
before.
ain't dinner.
Well, maybe, or
me
maybe.
and Richard and his girlfriend had dinner once.
Oh, great. Now
it's
you have to
rare.
go to
It's a rare
dinner.
time.
But it's completely up to if it should be done.
I don't care. Sure. What do
I
care?
would do it, but Sal, I mean, we had not talked about
No,
this
but I
before.
would figure you would want to.
Oh,
We've done
yeah.
all dinner before.
Yeah.
All
You're
right,
all
so,
looking for free dinner.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
No, it would be Richard Street.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all. And
So Artie gets to go to dinner with you guys again and pay for dinner.
No, Richard's treating.
Even though Sal's f***ing around, I would pay for it.
No, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
But the warring factions do hug at the end.
Do you guys feel up to a hug, or is that moving too fast?
Well, sure. I just want to say that you talk about vengeance.
You want to say? Do you want to hug these guys,
Yes.
or is that okay? You want
Is
to hug?
vengeance going to bring your boy back to
All
you?
right. All right, they're going to hug now.
We'll go out where the cameras can get.
Yes, this is a big deal now.
Artie's going out where we usually grope women's breasts, but on this extremely gay show today.
He's going over to the gay corner with Sal and Richard.
He's going over to the Richard and Sal gay corner to hug them.
So the backstabber Jason can get a good shot.
Can I hug too?
Here we go. Get a microphone over there for the hug, please. I need help with this. The hug has already occurred. Sal and Artie are hugging. Quickly, there might be tears.
Wow,
Quickly.
he's really holding on.
Sal, wait a second. Sal, talk to me. What's happening right now?
Nothing
no,
at all.
What happened?
I just said thank you. I said I'm an asshole and I love you, Artie. That's it, and I meant it.
That there was a...
He's being honest. His makeup ran all over my shirt.
He's crying.
I'm sorry it got to this.
I love you, Artie.
I love you.
Uh-oh.
You shout. I smell pumpkin and
Artie
shit.
Artie looks like he's in pain hugging Richard and smelling him.
I have trouble hugging non-Italians. Again,
by the way, let's tell the audience, Richard and Sal are now making out in the corner.
Now.
What?
We have erections now.
Yeah, all right.
They both seemed very sincere, as was I. So, I think if you're really enemies, you can't work it out. So we worked it out. We're friends.
All right. There it is, the conclusion.
Beautiful.
A very happy ending. Very rarely that happens on this show. And, I'm proud of all you boys. And now we can get back to the hard work of making penis jokes. Mm-hmm. And good for you. Good. There goes Richard. There goes Sal out of the room. Artie, there's the hug on the replay.
Look at that.
There
And
it
I
is.
got no hug.
Jason should have been on some sort of hug. I don't think there was room.
Very emotional hug.
Oh.
I didn't know if you were up to the hug. I was surprised you were up to that.
I wasn't sure.
I got to say, I thought hard about that, and I know some of my speech did sound like a pompous yes, but I don't know. I just felt I had to say that to those guys because it's dead honesty,
And something they should know. They should be aware.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
All right, there it is. And
don't fall asleep during
I passed out. I'm sorry. Marianne from Brooklyn. Yes.
I don't know what to think. It's sickening. Artie, first I was on your side. I know you're a good soul deep down inside, and Sal could be a pain in the ass, but Gary could have killed Sal 10 years ago. You crossed the line, you threw the CD, so I think you were guilty.
I agree.
And that speech was the biggest pussy, unsincere thing I've ever
What is she
heard in
saying?
my
I
life,
couldn't
Artie.
make it out. She went into another
On what?
realm.
I heard biggest pussy on what?
The speech.
Was what? Biggest what?
The phony. I didn't like
Oh,
it, Artie.
phony.
Phony.
Deep down inside, you're a regular nice guy. Why did you have to give that I'm better than you? And
See, I know people are going to have a problem with that, but guess what? That's being honest. That's being honest.
There was a lot of honesty, Mary.
on your side, really.
All right, Artie, obviously some people liked it, some people didn't, and some people are yelling into their phones, and I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, she really got up to a new level.
Right.
The show business, it's a rare thing.
Yeah.
It's a very rare thing that someone can come along and be, I don't know, so charismatic that they can actually get away with being self-congratulatory.
Thank you.
Howard is one of them.
Yeah.
People like Elvis.
I'm wonderful.
People like Elvis, Sinatra, Johnny Carson. It's
Artie,
way easier just to make fun of yourself all the time, and that's how you get popular.
I am very glad to see the détente that has occurred here.
Yes.
All right. Let's take a break.
Who knew?
Who knew that this would happen?
Artie would be the peacemaker.
Oh, stop. You guys are fucking gay.
Hey, gay wads, come here.
Gay wads?
Come here. No, guys, come over here, Sal.
We poured our hearts out. Now we get called gay wads.
Well, it got a little bit,
Smushy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, people don't realize the pressure that were on me and Richard for the past 3 days over losing this friendship with Artie.
Yeah, it's hard.
They don't know what's manifesting in our and how bad we feel about it. So at that moment, you let everything out. It's sort of like with me and Dr. Abelo. I'm married to my wife, but I never cried in front of her. And then at that one moment, when you let all that anxiety out and all that sorrow out, it hits you. And that's what Richard displayed today. Look, the poor guy's got hives. Sugar. Shit, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's
Is that what happens when you...
stress.
Wow. You see,
Yeah.
that's real, man. I mean, we're just...
all over Artie?
Wow. Right, listen to me. We're family. You fight, you make up. And I'm happy that we did, because he's a great person, man. And it's nice. It's nice to have that again, and it's nice. Because me and Richard were, we've said it already that we just want to move on and be a family again, and it was nice of artists to be willing to do that too. It's a real good feeling.
What about at certain points it seemed like he was giving you almost backhanded
Well, he had to let
apologies?
everything out. No. He had to let everything out. He had it. There's the only way to resolve it is to get everything out, and he did. And once he did, he felt better, and he came back to being the gracious person that he is. That's the real Artie.
You guys agree that he deserves better treatment, that he is better than you?
Of course.
Yeah. And more established.
Dude, he's in there.
Absolutely.
Of course Artie's a much better performer. He earned that. He deserved that. The thing is that we certainly don't want more money than Artie, not even close to that. And, we were discussing, like, little double standards and stuff like that. But, again, these are things that should have been discussed with him. And it just blew up, and it became ridiculous. But Artie, without a doubt, deserves to be where he is. And we wish him the best in the future,
and we
too.
learned a lesson, and
we did.
We're all better because of it, I think. And I'm glad everything got resolved.
Don't keep shit bottled up. That's all I can tell you.
Gary, will you hug us, please? In a minute.
And then Richard, do you want to hug Jason over there? I mean, geez.
No way. Come here.
If we're gonna really patch things up, let's.
Well, I already patched
we patched things up
off the
yesterday.
air.
All right, let me just.
Richard's one of my best. Get the fuck out of here, you nothing. Richard's one of my best. Not Sal, because he's a douchebag. Richard's one of my best friends, for real, and I felt nothing but horrible, seriously, and I've told you that several times.
But we patched it up.
We patched
That's
it
all
up,
good.
and things are cool, and that's it.
And we're going to see the Big Lebowski together.
That's right. We're gonna be drinking, bowling, quoting movie lines together.
Hopefully,
it's gonna be great.
All right, you little
What did I ever say to you, asshole?
urban overachievers.
Don't break my balls, Mr. Jason's a nothing. I didn't know you said that.
No, I didn't. That was on the news. It was
news doesn't count then.
Yeah, right. It's like page 69. Nobody listens.
Yeah, no one. I'm just kidding, Lisa.
So, folks,
Look at this. Big happy family.
until Jason throws us under the bus again, stay tuned.
Artie, in a way, is this like a lot off of your mind right now? Are you actually happy that this happened?
I barely thought of it. I guess this is, this is the fact that I might have cancer.
Was that sort of like tough love though, when you're explaining to them the different stratospheres of comedy and treatment on the show?
Yeah, I think it was. I think now you have to have an understanding of that. See, look, I walk around and I look like a douchebag, I act like a douchebag, but the fact is, I've worked hard to maybe get some money and some respect on a certain level, and they one day will get there too. What do you want me to tell you? That's life.
So before going forward, you had to set them straight a little bit, let them understand your perspective a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. And, as you're saying stuff, you start to hear it out loud, and you're like, wow, that does sound a little pretentious or pompous, but it had to be said. It was honesty, and that's what Howard likes. And whether you hated me or hated them, I think everybody was sort of interested in it. And I got out about 4 great plugs for my gigs.
May I have a hug? I'm just kidding.
Oh, get in here, Artie. Oh, Lisa.
It's alright to cry. Crying gets the sad out of you. It's alright to cry.
The Clown, it's been a while since I've been here, but I got a beef with that right there, Artie Lange. Fucking passing out, falling asleep. We used to do shows together back in the day all the time, but now he's too big for me. Literally, he's a fucking fat piece of shit. Fucking whale, fucking fat, fucking bastard.
So you're gonna let him have it today, Yucko?
He's going down. He needs to go down.
Time for him to feel some clown wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, Yucko's here. Wants to stop in and say hi.
You said he has a problem with Artie?
Yeah, but then the guys were asking him about it out in the hall, and he completely
He's
changed his tune.
downplaying it?
Yeah, he downplayed it. I thought there was something interesting there, but it's Yucko. Yucko, the dirty, filthy, racist clown, is here.
Maybe Yucko's just making up things to get on the show.
Yucko is homeless, as you know, and
Homeless?
That's right.
No.
Well, look at him. You can't have a home.
Yucko, I think the character Yucko's on.
God.
Right, yeah.
Look at it. Dirtier and dirtier.
Dirty, filthy Yucko.
Good Lord.
Whoa, what's up? Yeah.
Were you always in full? I think I one time saw you without the makeup. It was disturbing.
It is very
meek.
disturbing.
Very meek.
The makeup's definitely an improvement.
I got to applaud Yucko. I was on a website the other day, and they sent me something you did, a Halloween thing where you ring people's doorbells and you curse them out.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
For the
trick-or-treating from last year.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, where do you find that?
Damshow.com. There you go.
How do you you just go to damshow.com and
Yeah.
do you have to click on something?
Yeah, I think you gotta click on videos.
Videos, and then there's a
Imagine that.
Halloween video.
Yeah, trick-or-treating.
Yeah, it's very good. Very, very funny. I played it on the air, but it's more visual.
It is very visual. I got a new one for this year.
You went trick-or-treating again?
I'm going, well, when these little shits come to my fucking door,
Yeah.
I'm going to take the fucking candy bowl and then stick my cock to it like that. Yeah, reach in there deep, Junior. Reach in there deep. Yeah, happy Halloweeny.
Wow.
Little shits.
So you
like Halloween.
Well, what he does is he knocks on people's doors, and these, adults answer, and he goes, "Hey, I'm 48 years old. Don't give me any candy. I want some pussy."
Yeah, just being fucking honest,
No one tries to kick your ass when you do that stuff?
Occasionally, but you know what? Most of the time they say, "Oh, it's a fucking clown,"
Right.
And don't take it very seriously.
Can you see out of your clown eyes?
Yeah, can you?
Are you mad at Artie or not?
Yeah, because he took John the Stutter to Vegas. We used to do shows together all the time, Art?
Oh, well,
Come
John
on, what
the
happened
Stutterer, That was a charity thing. I got him laid.
Oh,
it
come
wasn't
on.
for comedy.
Are you upset that Artie doesn't use you anymore?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Have you noticed that Artie really doesn't call you anymore? Has there been a change?
I never called him. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I never. Levy used
you used to
book
call him. You never booked him.
No, Levy booked him.
Oh,
and
so
then,
he's saying he would never have booked you.
No, I would have.
I got it.
I would have, but
I got it, Artie.
I
All
think
right.
it's funny, but the last time we worked together, I think it was actually at Zany's in Illinois, and I had to follow Levy eating out the ass and Yucko's act. So while I was on stage, I think I slipped on the blue
Dildo.
cheese dressing and hit my head on one of Yucko's black dildos.
Oh,
Artie, is it that
gets
you
crowded on stage.
Do you look down on like Yucko's act? There's a lot of props. There's comedy. There's
No.
a clown outfit, and you don't like when Levy eats out ass on stage.
he doesn't want to follow that.
Did it come a time where you just kind of said, you know what, I don't need to be on stage with these guys?
Yes.
It did.
They
So
did. Well, no,
Yucko's-
but with Bob, with the eating, I had to pull him aside and have a conversation. Bob, it's like following, rape. I mean, and I have to dig out of that hole. But Yucko's very funny, but again, he's not a local guy. I certainly liked working with you, but I don't know. And then he got his own show on MTV. He called me for advice about that, and I was happy to help him get advice, maybe get contact with an agent.
Right.
Then you got your own show, and then I didn't know you did a lot of road gigs. I'm sorry, but I never called
You
him
got any
specific-
diet tips for me?
Oh, you see, this is what, you can't make
Look
fun
at
of
the
your
size of you.
You can't make fun of your employer. Like that.
Come on.
do you think Artie's gotten too big?
Yeah, he's the size of an RV. He's a Winnebago now. You fat bastard.
Winnebago.
Winnebago's very good.
That's good.
But I would of course work with him again. It's just I
you
never
would?
Yeah, I don't care.
Right. So Artie's saying he would work with you.
He's just never going to call you.
Call me when you get back from fat camp.
Well,
Okay?
let's see. Let me go down the
How about
list
space
of
camp?
shows.
You're the size of a fucking planet.
I have let's see. I have Avery Fisher Hall,
Right.
November 11th. No. November 15th, Vegas. That's booked.
Shit.
November 17th.
Do you think Artie is arrogant now with all of his success?
Yeah, he's got a fucking chip on his shoulder. I guess the rest of the bag of chips is in his fucking gut.
Was this your excuse to do all these fat jokes?
Did you write a million of them about Artie? Is that what's going on over there?
What a day go.
They write
Aren't you-
themselves.
Are you scared about Artie's weight? Seriously, a lot of us
Yeah,
are.
dude. Fucking yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could even have diabetes.
You can explode, man.
That's
I have
right.
a friend, it's even worse. I have a 32-year-old friend who wears clown makeup every day.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Are you worried about him?
No, when Artie was talking about Zanies, we did a show out there, and Artie stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning, and The only thing that was open that time of morning was a fucking cookie shop. It's a true story. He went and he got a big, huge fucking blue cookie, one of those birthday fucking cookies.
A sugar cookie.
A sugar cookie.
It's next to Zany's out there is next to a sugar cookie store that's open early. And I went and got a bouquet of sugar cookies, and I ate them.
A bouquet.
I did.
I like that. Well, good for you. So you witnessed that.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Are you getting tired of the road? Would you like something? It looked like MTV.
Are you about to get married? Is that happening?
Yeah.
Next fucking year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You proposed?
Yeah, I went to the fucking Grand Canyon. She lived out there in Arizona. Shit. I said, don't let your pussy get as big as this fucking hole in the ground.
Did you blow your horn in the Grand?
Yeah.
You took her.
Wanna marry me?
You took her to the Grand Canyon and you yelled at her about her pussy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very romantic. I'm old school, you know.
She's a good-looking girl. She's here, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask her what she feels like.
I forget what she looks like.
Imagine being Mrs. Yucko the Clown.
Yeah.
I never met her. I knew the old one who she hates.
Oh, really?
Because I heard that on the show. I wasn't here for that day for some reason, but I heard.
Wow, you are pretty.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember
I can't believe you're marrying Yucko. I mean, no offense,
there.
Yucko.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
That's
I guess
a good-looking
Yucko's.
girl.
I thought Yucko was a gay
okay.
papa.
Did Yucko take you home to his family to introduce him to your parents and all that stuff?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? You met Yucko's parents?
Yeah.
What are they like?
Can I say?
Yeah, sure. You can say anything you want.
Please say.
They're great. They're really nice, down-to-earth country folk.
Yeah.
That's what you were afraid to say?
Yeah.
No, imagine if you said something bad.
Well, we live in Georgia, so.
Your name is Nicole, right?
Yeah.
And Nicole, it's unbelievable that you said yes. Did he really take you to the Grand Canyon or he didn't? He
Yeah,
did?
no, he really did.
And did
Yeah.
he say that to you about your vagina?
Yeah.
He did.
I said, I promise.
You promised. Well,
That's how I got the ring.
Now, she's a very young girl, Yucko. What if she gets older and not so good looking? Would you
Well,
divorce
yeah,
her?
just trade her in like a fucking car, a younger model.
All right. But, boy, congratulations. I can't believe what you got going on there. And you're proud to be Mrs.
You want
Yucko
to
the Clown?
have, you want to have his children?
I never said that.
Why do all these hot chicks like racist clowns? Artie, you got to be a little jealous of this
Look
one.
at this, Artie.
It's killing me.
It's killing you. Really, I mean, seriously. What a charming girl.
Artie, he's found love.
I know.
Yucko, is this your greatest accomplishment?
Yeah, right under MTV.
Is this the hottest chick you ever fucked?
Yeah, you can look at it.
Right.
You're being too kind.
Yeah.
So this is a real score for you. That's when you knew you'd marry her. You said, hey, this is the hottest one I'm ever going to get.
I got to be serious about this one.
But to ask a girl to make a promise like I won't let my vagina get as big as the Grand Canyon, that's hard. You know, I mean, like,
Well,
you know,
I don't want it to get that big.
I know you don't, honey, but sometimes stuff happens.
But how can you control the size of your vagina if it gets
By
big?
not having children? Or?
You're not going to
gonna have
have
kids?
Yucko's kids. Good.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You're not either.
Well, I got a feeling the government made them sign a piece of paper.
Is your penis so small that you're afraid of a big vagina? Is that what's going on, Yucko?
Yeah, Yucko got lost.
He's well endowed.
Is he?
Yeah, whatever.
No kidding. Look at you.
Yeah.
Well, at least something's going right for you. That's
I love
nice.
to see him going down on you with that green hair. It's like a giant hedge is growing out of your
Has he ever banged you in the clown costume?
No, that thing's disgusting. No.
No? You never even put the big nose on and the...
Yeah, where do you keep it? You don't even let that in the house, do you?
Oh, hell no.
As soon as he takes the costume out, it stinks up the whole freaking house. Yeah, it's really gross.
Yucko, why don't you wash the thing?
It causes bad luck. You know how superstitious I am.
Yeah, and bad luck. You can have worse luck.
I don't know.
So is Yucko gonna, like, do you have a house with Yucko and the whole thing?
We live in the, we live in a little duplex right now.
Not kidding. Well, okay. Well, he's the man of your dreams, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's really
That's what I
awesome.
always envisioned when I was a
And you were
little
the girl he found in the comedy club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Arizona.
Yeah, and all the other comedians claimed that they were having sex with
Right,
you and you were
right.
banging them.
They claimed that I wanted to have sex with them.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
No.
Right. We can't have Yucko marrying a slut. It would be a disaster. You know that.
Is this running your family? Like, did your mother ever date Gallagher or anything?
No.
Well, congratulations on
Thank
the
you.
wedding. When is the wedding?
May 3rd.
Is it going to be big?
No.
Small
How many
affair?
people?
75.
Yeah, they're all going to come out of clown cars.
They're going to come out of one fucking car.
Right. Let's go on the phones and say hi to some people. Lavoisier, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard. This is Lavoisier.
Yes.
Hey, Yakov, do you remember me?
Yeah, you're that untalented piece of shit that came in here and tried to sing songs over at K-Rock, right?
Hey, dude, no, I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was going to do it until you said those insults to that girl. Dude, I wish I could get my hands around your neck. I'd choke the shit out of you.
Ooh.
Drain that girl.
Who is this, Yucko?
Hello there. Oh, God. Remember that guy who came in? It used to be called Loser Thursday.
Dude, I wish I get my hands on you. I beat the shit out of you. You understand
Oh,
me?
Lordy, holy.
Why don't you come on here?
Where?
Why don't you let me come back down there?
Because cab fare's too much to Harlem, okay?
No, I want to show you.
What, were you making fun of him?
Hey, Howard, you told
I
me
don't
to come
fucking
back.
remember.
You don't even remember.
Yeah.
Lavoisier,
This guy's still upset about whatever it was.
You're living an argument that we don't even remember.
I know, Howard. I'm sorry, but it takes a long time to tell you this whole story because it was 5 years ago, and I've been trying to get back on there since then.
Yeah.
Lavoisier, I don't know what to tell you. I hope you can work this out with your therapist. Thank you. I mean, what is this?
Do you remember the world's meanest listener contest?
That was brutal.
I mean, that was those roasts were extraordinary, and I do remember the one on Robin being one of the most offensive things I've ever.
Well,
heard.
if we ever have to find, somebody to replace anybody on the show, we're holding another one of those contests.
Yeah.
There's just
Why
no
not?
question about how you didn't win that one, Yucko. I don't understand. That was stuff like that.
it.
Bob Levy, you're on the air. He's a famous comedian himself.
I'm the meanest listener contest. Hey, since Yucko's been engaged, he's changed so much. He used to be like a drunk and hang out afterwards and drink with everybody, but now he goes back to his room when his fiance ain't there, and they play checkers on the computer
Chess.
at night.
You play chess?
Whatever. Yeah. I beat you freaking ass.
You become really gay, haven't you?
Stop.
You don't
No
go
way.
to the bar. You go upstairs and play chess over the computer with your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Levy
Yeah,
quit
but-
drinking.
Is that
So
true,
what? At least I'm
Yucko?
not going to play chess online with my girlfriend.
Is that right, Yucko?
And also,
Yucko, you play chess?
Yeah.
You should
Whatever.
play Howard.
Do you play on the ICC?
No.
Where do
He
you
just
play?
plays his girlfriend.
No, I don't know. Yahoo bullshit, whatever.
How funny would it be if he's amazing at chess?
But I know
What's your rating?
I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
I hope it's
your
higher than
rating?
the
Probably
MTV show.
fucking -0.
Negative zero.
Funny.
What'd you say?
I said I hope it's higher than the MTV show rating.
Yeah, I hope it's higher than your fucking weight.
Hey, then you're gonna kick us.
Piece of shit.
Hey, so you go and me and Levy, we don't date broads who know how to play chess.
Bob, what else does he do that's gay?
Well, now that he's dating her, it makes it very hard for me to slip my hotel key to her. Up everything.
Oh, that was really brutal.
Bob, are you jealous?
cocky heave.
Obviously, Yucko's in love and would rather be on the computer with her than going out drinking
Yeah,
with you.
with
But
you.
I don't drink anymore. I'm happy for him. I'm even going to his wedding. So, I mean, they're good people. They're actually good. But she actually put Yucko in a good place.
have you
She's
banged
like
his
the boss.
fiance yet?
Not yet. I'm hoping.
All right, Bob Levy, everybody. Thanks, Bob. Bob, part of the Killers of Comedy and the Miserable Men Show.
So she calmed you down,
Yeah,
huh?
but you know what? You changed Jim because we were on the road
Oh,
this
Jesus
weekend.
Christ.
And listen to what he orders for breakfast.
Right.
You know, men eat fucking eggs and steak and bacon.
This is
and
Jim, who Robin is dating.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were on the road
He
with
orders
Jim.
an egg white omelet and fucking oatmeal, some healthy shit.
Jim always
She's-
ate like that.
She's changed him so much, though. He's
Jim
play-
always ate like
He's
that.
playing
Jim-
basketball and stealing cars next.
Has
What's
he
going
turned
on?
into a real pussy since he started
I think
dating
he
her?
has. I think fucking women, they suck the fucking life out of you. What's up with that?
Are you afraid your act will change now that you're in love?
Oh, no fucking way.
No way.
That's the one
No.
place you can still be a man.
Yeah.
At this point in the show, I'm going to bring in Steve Langford. Steve, come on, bring it on. Let's find out what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Steve, what's happening?
Today on Howard 100 News, the lowdown with High Pitch Mike, the latest commentary from the angry kid, one you cannot miss. High Pitch Mike tearing into Artie Lange like a rabid wolf on a wounded bear.
Where is he? Why doesn't he do it to Artie's face right here and now?
If we
Where
can
is
get him
High
in
Pitch
here,
Mike? Is he back in the newsroom?
He wasn't there
Why
moments
does
ago,
he have?
apparently.
Why are his
Well,
hours so easy?
Very good question.
Why, doesn't he have to report for work at 9 a.m. at
Well,
least?
he stays late.
All right, Steve Langford, thank you very much. Howard 100 News all day, every day. Live reports from the Howard 100 newsroom. Who wants to hear something funny I heard about Yucko?
All right, go ahead.
Me.
Yucko's been trying to diet for his upcoming wedding.
What?
Because
Oh,
he got
you
fat.
are.
Yeah, that's working out.
And by the way, also, High Pitch Mike is here if we want to talk to him.
Oh, yeah, bring him in.
Roll him in here.
I thought Yucko was looking a little heavier.
Mike, I'm a fan of your new segment on the news where you sound off about various different things.
So am I.
The one about Artie, what's going on here?
Well, you know, yesterday when he's falling asleep, I just want to take the radio and throw it through the fucking walls.
Oh, a serious radio? You
Unfortunately,
motherfucker.
a serious radio.
Yeah, you couldn't pick a serious radio up.
But I don't understand why you let him get away with this.
What do you mean? I thought it was funny yesterday when Artie was sleeping on the air.
It's funny the first time, maybe even the second time.
Right. Well, it only happened once.
Well, no, once yesterday.
Right.
But about 10 times.
All right, but we woke him up with the air horn.
It's called comedy. Look into it.
What? This is one of the most coveted jobs in comedy, and apparently you don't appreciate it because you keep falling asleep day
How
after
dare
day.
you? For 7 years, I've been awake the entire show. So I took one cat nap. But that was.
Where do you get the arrogance or the audacity to sit next to Howard Stern and just fall asleep in the middle of a show?
Listen, until he tells me different, I'm not going to take my fucking marching orders from you, you little weasel.
You don't have to, but I would show him some respect and stay awake during his show.
Well, I happen to have a medical problem.
So get it addressed.
Well,
Take a
I
few
can't
weeks off and go
but
get it fixed.
I am working through the medical problem. A lot of people in my condition, type 2 diabetes, if you listened yesterday, a lot of people, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at 9. And at 10:30, I was still here cracking jokes,
let's
fucker.
be honest,
and I was on the wrap-up show while you were preparing your little homo soliloquy
Let's be honest,
in
I
that
don't
den
think
you have on the Upper
diabetes
East
is not
Side.
your problem. Let's be honest, all right?
What?
You know what your problem is. Let's be
What's
honest.
his problem?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
What is it? What is it?
You think it's drugs?
He's still on something.
You think he's on heroin? Still?
I'm on Subutex.
I don't know if it's heroin, Subutex. I mean, Subutex won't make you fall asleep day after day after day.
I'm
You're
on
on something. Clearly.
I'm high on life, something you clearly are not. And
No,
if
I'm very content.
Are you
with my life.
you went to
angry?
one amusement park with someone else, you might be.
Are you angry with Artie also because he ridiculed you on the air and laughed?
Oh,
really?
no. I'll take the ridicule. What he did is came out here last week and lied and said that I walk around saying the N-word constantly.
No, I said we
Now,
have it on tape.
Yucko, I appreciate. He does racial humor. That doesn't necessarily make him a racist. He
do-
said I walk around saying the N-word constantly.
No.
And that's bullshit.
I
You
said
know it.
you've said it on the air before. We have tape of
No,
it.
you said High Pitch Mike walks around saying the N-word constantly.
No, I did not say that.
I'll pull the tape. I'll pull the tape. You're lying through your.
You use the N-word.
I don't use the N-word.
You've never used it?
The worst thing I've done is the horrible thing I said to Robin. I apologize.
What was that?
what?
He almost said it.
What did you
when
say?
the stupid Siobhan event happened.
Which was what there?
we
Fucking.
were insulting each other's physical
Attributes.
attributes.
Of which you have none.
I attacked her weight, which she's beautifully changed. She looks amazing now.
Right.
kiss her
Thanks
ass.
to you.
Go ahead.
Yes.
But yeah, I'd like to take credit for that, Robin. Thank you.
You can have any credit you want.
But I attacked her weight. She attacked my eye, and then I said, if I can't change my eye, like you can't change your skin color. But what I wasn't saying that to attack her race. I was saying you're born.
what would
you're
you be
born.
doing?
Shut up,
What
Artie.
would you
Shut
be
up,
doing?
Shamu. Shut up.
Oh, Shamu.
What I was saying is you can't change how you're
That's
born.
not fair.
She was born black. I was born with a,
Wandering eye.
So what's wrong with
Exactly.
being born black?
Well, we each have
Nothing.
handicaps.
Right, exactly. That's what you mean. You
Nothing
were
but-
born with a bum eye that makes you look like a retard, and she was born with as a black person.
Yeah,
what does
but
that fucking mean?
you weren't born a drug addict or a fat. But you turned into
Exactly.
one. But you turned into
well,
one.
and I can turn back into a non-drug addict, non-fat.
So do it. Take a
But
few weeks
you're
off
always
and do
gonna
it.
sound
Take
like
a few weeks off and
squeal
do it.
jerking off, and I'm gonna fucking.
Go do another movie.
I might
we
do
saw
another
how
movie.
successful Beer League was
How many
successful.
movies have you been in, sir?
I don't want to be in movies. But if I was in
Good,
movies,
so
I'd
that's
choose
one less
projects that were
disappointment.
successful.
Is it possible to win an argument with a high-pitched voice?
Probably not.
Right.
Let me ask you something, Howard.
Let Steve Langford in your apartment, child molester.
What do you think grossed more?
What?
What do you think grossed more at the box office? Artie's Beer League
Go ahead.
or Weird Al Yankovic's UHF?
I would say Artie's movie.
Wrong.
Really?
UHF, that had a major. I had a small distributor. This was a small motion picture. We are in the black. I am getting checks now once a month.
What do you think grossed more, Beer League or Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck.
I would think Beer League.
Howard the Duck.
I'm kidding.
You mean the Steven Spielberg directed Howard the Duck, you fruit?
That was Lucas.
Beer League.
Well, whatever.
Beer League or Garbage Pail Kids, the movie.
I would think Beer League.
That's
wrong.
You
Wrong.
can't beat kids' movies.
But
you
you've
can't
done a
do it.
lot of research. I got to say.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
We have a black intern out there. He was sitting watching the screen, totally offended that Mike was comparing a lazy eye
Sure,
to being
affliction.
black.
Yeah, right, that's what
and he
you
even
did.
said, he goes, you know what? That guy could throw in a pair of sunglasses. I'm black, and why is black an affliction?
Black is not an affliction.
You could put on sunglasses and do nothing but talk with a cock in your mouth and change everything.
Being
No,
black,
I think
you
what
face
he's
a lot
saying
of-
is I can't change my eye any more than Robin could change her skin color.
Correct. And being black, you face a lot of racism in society, whether you want to or not. I face a lot of ridicule because of my eye.
Howard, what? I have a question. You asked Jerk, what's grosser? The left side of Mike's face or the right side of Mike's face?
I pitch Mike's Google eye. It's always looking at dudes. I pitch Mike's Google eye. Checking out
I
guys.
don't know. From the mail.
Wow.
Google.
All right. Are you angry? I mean, it is a fact. You are a virgin, right?
No, and I've said this on air.
Oh, you're not?
And people can contest it all they want. I don't give a fuck what the people in the back think.
All right.
No.
You are not a virgin.
Right.
You've had sex with a woman.
Yes.
More than one.
Yes.
I mean, was it more than one woman.
Look
Was
at
the
you,
woman
Art.
alive? Was
You
the
think
woman
Dana
alive?
will ever come back to you looking the way you look?
I've moved on. I've moved on.
she did
You know
not-
what? The Artie train is pulled out
She
for
did
Dana
not dump
Cerrone.
you because of a dog or drugs. She dumped you because of the way you fucking look.
No, she dumped me because I had some issues that she couldn't deal with. She was immature and she left.
Well, she's never gonna. It's obvious she's never coming back. So you can kiss that.
I'll
card.
be I'll be balls deep in Britney Starr while you're sitting alone in your apartment trying to figure out how to open your television set and put Run's house on TiVo. You fucking
Coming
homo.
up tonight, as a matter of fact.
By the way, did you ever
season
unwrap your TV set?
No.
Of course he didn't.
Wow.
He's
What's
a
going on?
gangly little creep.
It's going to be old.
Yeah, it'll be outdated.
Why haven't you unwrapped the TV set you
I've
won?
gone through this before.
I don't understand.
I'm trying to move. You know, I don't want to.
To where?
I've still got an Atari in the box, too.
I'm being handed a note that says it is a fact that you are lying, that you are a virgin.
All right. So how is it a fact? How would anybody back there know anything?
Because we don't see any. There's no women in the last 10 years who've been screaming and walking into Bellevue crying that they fucked you.
When did he?
Like you're God's gift to women.
I didn't say that.
When did you get laid? Was
I
it recent?
banged a lot more chicks than you have.
Back in college and shortly after college.
When Reagan was in office.
That's a good quote. Who was president the last time you got laid?
See, at least this guy can pull off humor and even racial humor. This guy goes, Artie goes to the back Cooper roast, thinks he can blurt out the N-word left and right.
Right, that's
and
all I did.
bombs,
That's
and
all,
bombs.
that's all I did was blurt out the
Were you
N-word.
there? Were you there at the Pat Cooper roast?
No, but I know.
Then you shouldn't talk
That's
about it.
'cause you're
'cause
not-
I,
but
I was there, and it's not what it's already told a joke.
I heard.
Which was a lot
You know
funnier
why
than the
you-
joke you told.
You know why you weren't there? Because you're not in show business.
All right, let's go
No,
to
Mike has
Will.
admitted to me that he's a virgin.
Yeah?
Yes, you have. Stop lying.
When have I said that? To
I've
you?
asked you point blank. I've asked you to give me details about what a vagina feels like, and you'll just like shake your head and walk out of the
You are a
room.
fucking liar.
The only
I swear.
vagina you've seen is on
Sex with him.
I've also told him that I opened the TV, so I mean that holds.
So you're a liar.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Wow.
And you are too.
No, I'm not.
You're on
We're
fucking drugs.
talking
Admit
about
it.
you.
Admit it. Check yourself into a rehab today.
I'm on Subutex. That's a powerful drug.
That's your codependency, but what's your real dependency?
What do you mean, what's my real dependency?
Wow.
Food and liquor at this point, but I'm working on myself. That's the difference.
You're not working.
You're
on
gonna
it. Get
stay.
on the fucking scale.
You're
Get
gonna
on the
stay
fucking
a
scale.
cross-eyed,
Get on the fucking scale.
high voice of children.
That's true.
You're a predator. You're a sexual predator.
Yeah, I'm a predator because I went on
Who
a
else goes to Great Adventure on Gay Day with a red shirt on? You want it in the ass, and you want it hard.
That's ridiculous. That's an obscene claim.
Admit you're a gay guy. Just nobody cares. Nobody
I'm not
cares.
gay, and
He's
even
not.
if I was, I wouldn't care to say. You know,
Yes,
I
you
wouldn't care
would.
One way
The
or the
same
other.
way you're.
Why do you say he's gay?
Because I mean,
Oh, because
Howard.
he's got this fucking macho attitude. Because
No, but
he's
look
got
at
a
him.
lot. He's got a lot of masculinity issues with his father and his, throwing him on a fucking baseball field all alone.
I know.
And
I was so tortured playing baseball as a kid.
Well, you obviously-
You would have been because you would it's
Yeah, I'm
looking
not
for
athletic.
a place to put
I'm
the
not-
bat in your.
I'm not athletic. I don't go to a fucking softball game a year ago to fall flat on my face.
Well, I was playing in a competitive
You shouldn't
game.
be
Something
playing.
you should try. Have
You
you
should
ever
try
played?
jumping
Have you
jacks.
ever played an organized sport?
I don't need to. I don't.
Like an Olympic sport? Because you'd be on the
You
fucking
tell me
team,
because
pal.
you're the one with jizz on your chest.
I washed that off years ago.
I tell you, this is an amazing argument.
I just think, Howard,
It's like Mickey
It's
Mouse.
not a lack of respect.
you've worked far too hard and come too far.
Well,
to let somebody disrespect you day after
think,
day.
though,
I'm not
after day.
disrespecting
I
him. It's
think
a
the fun of the
physical
show-
affliction.
I think the fun of the show yesterday was, you know, sort of hearing the mess that Artie was in, and he knows how to turn that into comedy gold. I was not offended. Honestly, I wasn't.
I weave
but
it.
I appreciate you saying it. I understand how you would feel.
I've taken type 2 diabetes and weaved it into a comedic classic.
Right. He has.
On the most listened to radio show in the satellite world.
You are a comedy
You motherfucker.
legend. You are a comedy legend, Artie. That's why you're still sharing stages with Bob Levy and Beetlejuice.
I'm sharing the world stage with Howard Stern. Yucko, as you've pointed out many a time, and Yucko is not on my shows.
Artie.
And never will be again.
Hey, but picking up Mike's look. Okay, I know Mike went to an American Idol concert by himself.
Right, so that's not right. Okay,
all right.
so
and
to Disney.
You know, he ran up to Sanjay and hugged him and took a
you
picture
did?
with him.
You ran up to Sanjay.
We have proof of that, fruit bag.
See, there's another. He's a
We have
fucking
proof
liar.
of that, Fruity.
Apparently, drug addicts have a tendency to lie repeatedly.
The drug you're going to be addicted to is AZT.
What I tried to do.
In about 20 years, you'll be dependent on that fruitcake.
Why don't you take a lesson from your father and learn when to quit?
Oh. My father was not a quitter. He died. He died of an affliction.
He's probably looking down on you right now, sad and depressed at what you've become.
One thing we know is you'll never be able to look down on anything.
There you go. All right, and he'll be at the State Theater this.
One thing you won't have is a kid, and if you did, you wouldn't be able to look down on it.
All right.
Because
Listen, this is
fags
getting
can't
now.
get
It's
married.
getting now. It's getting ugly. Now it's getting.
Why don't you go to Massachusetts and get married?
Mike, I enjoy your segment on the news.
Fruitcake.
Obviously, you tell it like it is because this is what has occurred.
All I'm saying is he would live. Look, I've had issues. I know people in show business
very
who are
honest.
secret gay guys.
He's not gay.
It's an awful life to lead. It really is. And I think if you just came out of the closet, you'd have a much more comfortable life. We'd all accept you. We would all accept you.
Let me ask you something.
It would make total sense.
Let me ask you something. Howard's got a news department here. Why don't you pluck out 2 of your hairs and Howard 100 News will take it to an independent drug testing lab?
What does that have? Why do you have to find out how much Percocet I took in 1989?
You have nothing to lose if you're
What
not
does
on
it
anything.
matter? What do you mean? People know I'm a drug addict. I'm out.
No,
See,
you've
here's
said
the
you're-
difference.
you've said you're a
Here's the
drug addict, but
difference,
you
you
don't admit to
high-pitched
it
little
now.
weasel. I come out and say everything that's wrong with me. I've admitted to doing heroin. I've admitted to getting cum on my
In the
chest in a
past,
threesome.
in the past. You're still
I've
on
admitted.
something.
Now I'm addicted to Subutex, and I have type 2 diabetes. You're making fun of someone with a vicious, awful, killing disease. You, my friend,
grandparents had diabetes.
you
Move on,
you
motherfucker.
are staying in the closet. You are not being
That's not
honest.
fair.
with
You
us.
You
don't
think
know that
whatever
he's
you
gay.
want to think. I've never
Have
cared.
you ever engaged in homosexual sex?
No.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Just going to the
I don't
American
give a shit.
Idol is gay.
I don't give a shit what you think of me or what anyone else thinks of me.
I don't think of
But
any.
you are still a drug addict, and if you weren't, you would pull out 2 of your hairs and we'll get them tested.
Dude, I would ask you to do that, but then you'd be bald.
Yeah, turn around. You got a huge fucking bald spot.
Yeah, well, yeah, but no one can see it. In show business, everything happens from the front on, pal. That's why you're in trouble.
Yeah, you know a lot about show business. How long did Beer League last?
I know
2
you.
weeks?
I know you're not gay because first of all, no gay guy could dress the way you do.
Gay guys don't like Beer League either. They don't like any of my stuff because it's manly shit. I bet you hate Charles
No,
Bronson
you used
too.
to be funny when you put out it's the whiskey talking. That was funny.
All right, look, guys, I'm running out of time, and I'm sorry you
I
can't.
can't believe that the animosity goes so deep.
I'm very sorry you can't see eye to eye. I didn't mean it like that. It came out the wrong
Let
way.
yourself free. Free yourself. There's nothing wrong with being a gay guy.
That's not fair. That's
All
not
right, you
fair.
keep saying that, and when you have your stroke on air, or when you're dead in a couple of weeks, I'll
All
have
right.
my last.
All right, thank you,
All
Mike,
right,
and we
well,
look forward to your
people
segments.
don't die.
I
You know
like
what?
them.
If I have a stroke on air, I'll continue to call you through the right side of my mouth.
All right, thank you. All right. I'm sorry you had to be here for that, Yucko.
That was
I
ugly.
pitched Mike.
Yeah, there's a lot of infighting in this.
That was ugly, but enough about Mike.
Go.
Yeah.
Seriously, what's going on with you and Mr. Lange?
Nothing, obviously.
But like he
He's
really
not
didn't.
fucking booking me anymore. I call this guy Principato. He's not even with him anymore. I don't even want him.
Is there any
Fuck
chance
him.
of
Who cares?
reconciliation?
He does a bit from 1983. Who needs him?
Who, Artie?
Yeah.
Oh, so now you're questioning his comedic
Yeah.
skills.
He's fucking-
So you don't need to be on his bill to
No,
succeed.
no.
Come on, deliver a message to him right now. Or see, look over your left shoulder. That picture.
Hey. He's gonna be dead in 5 years, guaranteed. A fat, diabetic. Done.
Mike, you always seem to mix it up with Artie and Robin and several members of the show. How do you find yourself in such a terrible spot all the time?
Well, I think it's a lot to do with Artie. I mean, constantly he's blurting out lies day after day on the air. And I decided to call him on it on my segment in the news. And they heard it, and I just had to take him to task because clearly he says things that aren't true.
Why do you take things that are on the air so seriously and so personally?
I don't. I think ridicule is great. I'll take any joke, but Artie came on and said that I say the N-word left and right, constantly, and that's not true. So I decided to point it out.
You seem to really be hurt by it. This has happened with Robin in the past.
No. Robin and I just got into an argument, but with Artie, it's a true dislike. It's kind of like Scott DePace and Jason. I could give a shit if Artie has a stroke tomorrow.
Now, what about all these claims that you're still a virgin?
Will doesn't know what he's talking about. Will lived with Jason. He should know his sex life. He doesn't know anything about mine.
I've asked him repeatedly about the women that he's had sex with. He has no details on any of them. It's like a distant, hazy memory that I think happened and it was actually a dream. It's complete fabrication on his mind. I don't think he's gay. I just don't think he's ever had sex.
Will can assume what he wants to.
When did you have sex? When did you have sex?
I said in college and shortly after college.
What happened? Give me the circumstances.
Well,
No. See, this is where it stops.
No, this is where it stops.
What?
You'll talk to your mother about it and see if she wants to disclose all the details.
So, according to you, you've had sex with my mother. That was his sexual encounter.
Will doesn't know what he's talking about. He's never lived with me. He's never been in my bedroom.
We can help you out, though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, here's a guy whose marriage is fucked up, and here's a guy who's about to get into a fucked up marriage. So, they can ridicule all they want.
We can get you like a porn star or something. We can make it happen for you. We can end this painful drought of life.
Am I JD? Am I that big a loser? I need a porn star? I could probably get my own without your help.
Have you touched the boob before?
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
Be honest. Have you touched the boob?
Let me ask you something.
Have you touched?
This isn't even on camera.
Have you touched the vagina?
Yes.
Have you kissed a woman?
Yes.
When are the lies going to stop?
When are the lies? What lies?
Who are these girls? Who are these girls?
How do
Give
you
me
know,
a number. Let
how
me
do
talk
you
to
know
one
when
of them.
I'm joking and when I'm not joking?
I can tell. Believe me.
You can tell?
Yeah.
All right.
I can tell by your lack of.
And you're a genius, just like the fat. And then.
I can. You have the subutex lips going on. Cockmouth. Oh! I was just assaulted. You see, that's that Puerto Rican blood coming
Do you
out.
think Ronnie's going to do anything about it? No, he hates you too. What?
You just lost your job,
That's it.
You assaulted an employee.
No.
What? What?
I just like the
Get
whole.
this goddamn news team the f*** out of here. Sick of them already.
Hey, you f***ing bricks, it's Yucko the Clown here, with some bonus footage from my damn show DVD. You ever wonder what it'd be like if my crusty, clowny, homeless ass went trick-or-treating? Well, want to know more, you cocksuckers? So check this out, and pick up my video at damnshow.com. Ah! Hello, this is Yucko the Clown, Halloween. Blah! Whoop-de-doo. It's the only time I get a free frickin' meal. Nah! Hey, you old bastard. Trick or treat. Yeah, well, I don't need any candy. I'm 47 years old.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, you got any 14-year-old prostitute niggas in there?
No, I'm sure we don't.
Trick or treat. Yeah, whatever. All right, I'm homeless. You got any canned goods or anything?
I've got some candy for you.
Oh, crap. I need something more than that. Why don't you use this bag and put over our bed, huh? Trick or treat! Oh, no, I don't want any candy. I want some pussy. Come on, hurry up. Porn, cigarettes, anything you got. Anything but candy. I'm 47 frickin' years old. You fat bastard. You fat piece of monkey.
Day.
Good morning.
Morning, Robin. Yeah, Artie is not here. He called in sick this morning, and just so you know. Now, I can tell you that I received a message from Artie last night. I didn't hear my phone ring, but who knows what planet I'm on. Artie called me from Dancing with the Stars. He was watching it. He says, you have got to be the greatest PR machine for Dancing with the Stars. After that interview today.
He watched it?
I had to watch it to see if that chick was hot. If that chick was so hot, the one that Kevin Connolly from Entourage is dating.
Right.
And he goes, nothing gay about this show. I mean, I think he's a convert now.
Oh, no, he's going to start watching Dancing with the Stars?
He couldn't believe how good looking. Although her name is Julianne, and Artie called her Sabrina.
He might be mixing her up. But Sabrina, who's Sabrina?
I don't know, but
who is Sabrina?
Julianne is the one that Kevin Connolly, right? Julianne?
Yes.
Fred?
Yeah, Julianne.
Yeah, and her brother's on the show too. He's a dancer.
Her brother's on the show?
Yeah, almost good looking enough to be a woman, blonde-haired kid.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
Everybody's a good-looking woman.
Yeah. Anyway, so Artie called me all upbeat. He goes, I want to talk to you because we should compare notes. We're both watching Dancing with the Stars, which is a rare call from Artie.
Yes.
I don't really get calls from Artie at home.
And that would have been a bonding call. You two could have sat on the phone watching Dancing with the Stars together.
What Artie doesn't realize is I TiVo, and I don't start watching till a half hour later.
So you can fast forward.
Yeah, I can't stand sitting through
all the good
commercials.
parts.
Yeah, I just get right to the good parts. I hate the woman co-host on there. I have a lot of problems.
Is she still pregnant?
No, there's a lot of people I have to fast forward through.
I see.
And that chick from Beverly Hills 90210, the blonde-hair girl, Jenny Garth.
Yeah.
She's got to be disturbed, right? I mean, she makes weird, contorted faces. Do you watch the show at all?
No.
She's like
twitching during the dance?
I don't know, but she'll go she'll hear bad news from the judges and then she'll go.
Screws up her face a lot, huh?
It's like, she doesn't look normal.
She's a ditz, probably.
Yeah, no, I think that there's really a problem there.
You mean like a mental problem or a physical problem?
I don't know anything, but
Are we ready to diagnose her?
I've never seen a normal person make faces like that.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Gary? You watch the show.
I don't watch the show, but John Hine just told me Sabrina is one of the cheetah girls.
Sabrina's
she got kicked off.
Sabrina's off the show.
I know that. I keep up with that.
And she was ugly, so it couldn't be the one Artie was talking about.
Yeah, she was a little hefty, wasn't she?
A little.
Yeah. There's no. I mean,
Benji says.
Anyway, so then Artie called Gary this morning, and now is blaming his new diet for his illness.
Please.
Let me see. I got a whole bunch of
You got that
these
from
things.
Robin with her detox thing. So you figured it worked for her.
I didn't ever lose time at work.
Oh, you got
All right, you ready? Here's Artie's. Gary thinks this is Artie's masterpiece because
this is the best call ever.
Well, because he feels it's just he's got the sick voice.
It contains everything. He sounds sick,
and he was careful not to cough on it.
Garrett, it's Artie. I'm not coming in today. I'm sick. I just threw up, and
no.
To tell you the truth, I think I need something to eat other than this diet.
He's caving.
I got to tell you something.
What?
Having worked with Artie now, how many years we have Artie on the show?
Oh, 7 or 8?
Okay. I got to tell you, I've seen the guy be on heroin, and I've seen him, go through breakups, and I saw him get really upset with Sal and Richard. I have never seen a more miserable guy since he started this diet. I think food withdrawal is even, there's no
Worse
Subutex.
than
Yeah.
the heroin withdrawal.
Worse. Do you agree? Have you been noticing his...
Yeah, I know that he's struggling.
He is struggling.
Yeah, but he's got this mental toughness that makes him go through the pain, but it's not working. His body is going to bring him down.
I really think the diet's killing me. I threw up and it was like nothing, and I don't know. Maybe my immune system is fucked because of it.
Oh my God, he was on it for 3 days.
But
he's starving. His immune system fucked up from a 3-day diet.
Biafrans laugh at Artie.
Yeah, there are people who are in real trouble. His immune system, now he's just very depressed.
Yes.
He wants to eat whatever he wants to eat.
See, this is the problem. The depression causes him to eat, and he's done nothing about the depression.
Right. He's having high C and Coca-Cola withdrawal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a fever and I'm fucked here, so I'm not coming in today.
Then just go back to eating. Eat your 50
cupcakes. How much have you lost anyway? Have you noticed any loss of weight?
No. I like also that here's a guy eating 50 cupcakes a day. That didn't make him sick.
No.
That didn't affect his immune system.
He was as healthy as a bull.
He got off of that, and now his immune system
That's
shot.
right. His immune system is shot in 3 days.
I love that guy.
It makes perfect sense to him.
I could do like 4 hours a day just like
analyzing Artie.
Just talking to Artie about Artie problems.
Look, I was laughing so hard. I didn't want to say it. I hope he's sleeping.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a replay.
He's asleep.
But I was in the car with him and his mother. It was the funniest dynamic I have
What's going on for real? Finally tell me, because I know this. You see, Artie doesn't know it all stems from, his early life.
He's like a 9-year-old.
Oh, he is.
And so his mother gets in the car, or, she's at the restaurant, she's being light, just having general conversation, and she doesn't say anything about the day, right? This was the day he had the blow up with Sal and threw the thing. Finally, he goes, "Ma, did anybody tell you about the show today?" And she says, "Oh, Artie, I heard your uncle called me, so I had to turn it on. Why'd you have to do that?" "Oh, Ma."
He's in love with that mother.
And this went on. It was like an Italian movie. "Oh, Ma. And Artie, they should never have spoken to you like that. But Ma was out of line." And he was beating himself up, and his mom was propping him up.
If you ever want to rent a movie, it's called Marty. And I've always said Artie should replay Marty, because Artie's real life is Marty.
Oh.
But you don't, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was just...
Yeah, he's way tied in with that mom and the sister.
"Oh, Ma."
Yeah.
And then when the sister, "Did you hear?" He had to make sure they all knew. And then he had to cry that, "I shouldn't have done it, Ma. I was wrong, Ma." And Mommy's like, "But they shouldn't have talked to you like that, Artie. You're so good to them."
Yeah. Oy vey. See, he needs you to observe him.
Oh, it was amazing.
So what do you think is going on in terms of the dynamic of why Artie can't, get his life together with, food? And what do you think it is? Is it that he's really angry about how...
Yeah, he's got a lot of pent-up anger, first of all, from the death of his father.
Right.
He feels a little guilty, and he feels a little abandoned.
Right.
Combined.
Which is something he ain't in touch with.
No.
Right.
And he's pissed off. And he became the focal point of the family. And he's got to remain a mess so that everybody has something to do.
Right. Or he's also angry that now he's got to be the support system to his mom.
Well, yeah, he had to grow up before he wanted to grow up.
Yeah.
And so he's still, he maintains that sort of 9-year-old, "Mommy,
Wow. Does he say mommy?
No, but he was like, Ma, it was all, he was whining it was a song. Oh, Ma.
It's hard to grow up when you're in that, mode.
Really? Ma, did you hear the show? Well, I shouldn't have thrown the thing, Ma. I was wrong, Ma.
Jesus. Yeah, we got to get him.
He needs help.
You know what, though? I love the guy. I got to
He's
say.
so great. He is.
Great.
He's
got the best heart out of He's got the best heart out of anybody I've ever met.
Amazing guy.
Yeah. He's a good dude. I hope he's okay. I mean, this diet is killing him. I look over at him sometimes and I see just a miserable guy because he makes love to that food.
Believe me, Wednesday was torture for him last week because they had the Halloween cupcakes.
Oh, bastard. I swear to God, I wish I could just give him a pill that he could eat whatever he wants and not gain weight, but...
And he's sitting there nursing the one Coke, that he can have.
And he wants 9. He just wants his food.
Trying to drown his sorrow in water.
I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll call you later. Sorry, guy.
Later. That's my boy.
But he really, Reverend Bob is right. Reverend Bob even says, I got on the pills, I'm losing weight, I'm not drinking, because he feels better. Artie's drowning his sorrow either in food or heroin or Coke.
But he won't get help.
No.
I gave him the name of a top psychiatrist. I mean, really, really, and a lot of thought went into who his psychiatrist should be.
Yeah, because he needs the top guy.
Yeah, this is the top guy.
He needs a team of top guys.
This top guy will have to quit every client and just concentrate on Artie.
Poor thing. But to blame the diet on being sick.
Actually, I don't want to tell you the name of his psychiatrist because that's private between Artie and the psychiatrist if Artie ever goes to him. But the guy's name is Sigmund Freud, okay? That's how incredible.
The top guy.
He's considered the father of modern psychiatry.
Hello?
Garrett, it's Artie. What's up, man?
Artie?
Listen, man, I'm not going to come in today. I'm sick.
Yeah?
Sick as a dog. I got a fever.
Maybe you called the wrong number.
That's like...
Okay.
It's 5 a.m. on Monday.
Well, according to my clock, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, not 5 o'clock in the morning.
And, I don't know. I'm going to try to get rid of this today.
Get rid of what?
I don't know.
No. This is the wrong number. This is Avenue.
It's the only number I figured I could call.
Okay, but you're calling the wrong number. I don't have no one works for me. It's only me and my cousin.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
Yeah?
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow.
Where?
Hopefully. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine with me. What am I going to tell you? Don't be here.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
I think you got it wrong.
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow. Hopefully. All right, I'm sorry.
You don't work here. Nobody works in this place but me and my cousin. I don't even know you.
So funny. It reminds me of that. There was a TV show or something. I can't remember where I saw it, but guy decided he would just show up for work every day, even though he didn't work there.
He didn't work there?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was. Jim Carrey or somebody comes to mind when I think of this. Yeah, so he shows up every day, and he's kind of... And after a while, they all just figure he works there.
They just let him keep coming there.
Maybe it was an episode of Sex and the City. I don't know what it was, but it was really funny.
Good morning, Down.
Gary, it's Artie.
Who's Artie?
Need more ammunition.
Who is this? And what are you wanting from me? Why are you...
It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up or shitting.
I told you this last time. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know why you keep on calling me. Stop bothering me.
Sorry I had to bleep that, but...
What believe? Believe what? What are you talking about?
I got some sort of stomach virus. It's killing me. I gotta go, I'm going to the doctor, so I'm not going to be there today, so...
Oh, okay. Go see a doctor before you drop dead.
Have a good time with this one.
Man.
I'll probably be in tomorrow. I know I will be, no matter what.
I see you coming in the store. I promise you. I'll punch you in the mouth. I don't want you in the store tomorrow.
It's better than dealing with this, so...
Go ahead, deal with it, and go with yourself.
Sorry, Gary. Later.
Whatever.
He's so sympathetic. Yeah, go before you drop dead.
For those of you just tuning in again, Artie is sick today. He called in sick.
Yes, another infamous call.
Called me at home at around 8 o'clock, was fine.
Yeah, what did he get sick overnight?
I don't know, but this is just a reminder of that if you happen to miss it.
Garrett, it's Artie. I'm not coming in today. I'm sick. I just threw up, and to tell you the truth, I think I need something to eat other than this diet.
Good food is killing me.
I really think the diet's fucking killing me. I threw up and it was like nothing, and I don't know. Maybe my immune system is fucked because of it. But
we found it amazing that Artie's immune system could be fucked up from 3 days of dieting and eating healthy. All the years of just tremendous abuse.
Artie had a salad and now he's sick.
Artie ate something healthy and got sick. It killed him. Absolutely killed him. But we'll hope that Artie will be back tomorrow. He continues on.
Can you imagine? But when the last time he called in sick, we told him the next time, as if he has a cold, he coughs. But when he says he has diarrhea or is vomiting, he should actually throw up.
Yeah.
For
But because of his diet, he has nothing in it.
I have a fever and I'm fucked here, so I'm not coming in today. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll call you later.
I have
Sorry, Gar.
He called me at 8 o'clock.
This is suspicious, Howard.
Because he was watching Dancing with the Stars to see how hot that dude's girlfriend was. And he called me to discuss it, and he was fine.
That's why it's suspicious. When did he get overtaken by this illness?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound right.
No. I mean, but look, give him the benefit of the doubt. It doesn't sound right that you're getting calls from Nick Manning and not doing them.
Right.
Sounds
and
wrong
not
there.
what?
And not doing them.
Right. Oh, please.
We got to get in Steve Langford. Stevie, get in here and do your thing. Steve Langford from the Howard 100 News. Steve?
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Breaking news.
Yes.
Artie Lange.
Uh-oh.
His alleged diet. Is it the cause of him being sick today? Howard 100 News obtaining this picture of Artie Lange yesterday at the corner of Houston and Varick Streets, downtown, armed with a big bag of McDonald's and a drink.
Oh, my God.
Sure, that's a salad.
So if he's claiming...
He had an audition yesterday, so that's probably where he was getting that food.
So he's claiming he's sick from his diet, but he's sitting there sipping a 32-ounce drink and a big bag of food.
We're just asking.
Wow.
Now, could that be a scene?
How do you know that was taken yesterday?
Confirmation.
Yeah.
Sources.
Okay.
No, wait, can I see that picture again?
Yes, of course.
A little
What was he
closer.
wearing
Only reason I
yesterday?
want to see his shave. His shaving was really unusual yesterday. It was like super.
It was super tight, close.
Yeah, that was yesterday. He was wearing that Ohio State shirt.
Yeah, that's
Teddy
true.
verifies it, his assistant. He
So does
verifies
Teddy...
that Artie did, in fact, have McDonald's yesterday.
So what kind of diet is he on?
What diet is he lying about causing him illness?
Sorry. Teddy verifies that he was at that corner wearing that outfit. Not that he didn't see him have McDonald's.
I hear Sal getting mad again.
It's in his hands. Maybe he had a McDonald's salad, but I doubt it.
No.
Well, still, the 32-ounce drink.
You don't go to McDonald's for salad.
Hello, Gary. I'm sick from this diet.
He probably had 4 Angus burgers.
Who's he kidding?
Oh, my goodness. And here we're listening to him every day when he tells us he's being so good and he's only getting the Frankie and Johnny's restaurant to send him a meal of fish and vegetables.
There's the picture.
guy's a half vegan.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Well, I mean,
Garrett, it's Artie.
I feel so betrayed.
I'm not coming in today. I'm sick. I just threw up, and to tell you the truth, I think I need something to eat other than this fucking diet.
no. So how many adults you know always throwing up? Why is everyone
I know.
throwing up?
He
I haven't
throws up
thrown
all
up
the time.
I haven't thrown up since I'm like 7.
Well, that's why I resented it when you said Artie's so healthy. Artie's always throwing up.
I really think the diet's killing me.
No.
I threw up, and it was like...
He's eating McDonald's yesterday.
Right.
The diet's
It was
still-
a relapse of McDonald's that's killing you.
What do you make of this, John?
Maybe for him, it is a diet. I mean, he's eating less than he was before.
Maybe he didn't get, supersized.
Because honestly, like Artie, like Robin even said, does Artie look any thinner to you? I mean, like he's already been doing this a week or so.
And with the rate he was eating, he should have fallen off.
Right.
Yeah, something should have been lost.
Yeah.
When you went to dinner with him, was he like watching what he ate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a salad and I forget what his entree was, but it was probably chicken or something.
No side dishes, nothing?
No.
Well.
You know
And
he
I
was
told you,
stopping.
the one
He was
Coke.
stopping somewhere on the way home.
One Coke and no dessert.
Right.
Nothing, and I don't know. Maybe my immune system is fucked because of it.
Because of his diet.
But I told you he made me wait downstairs for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Probably eating.
He could have been throwing away the McDonald's.
He's tanking up before
14 pizza boxes in his apartment.
Before Miss Perfect Diet showed up.
Anyway, I have a fever and I'm fucked here, so I'm not coming in today.
I got quarter pounderitis.
Let you know tomorrow. I'll call you later.
Tomorrow.
Sorry, Gar. And later.
Later.
Sounds like a motorboat.
He's off to the races.
I'm puking.
I don't feel well.
What else you got there, Stevie?
Also today, behind the history of Howard Stern, the voiceover session for this extraordinary radio documentary to begin today with Jim Forbes, best known as the voice of VH1's Behind the Music. The signing of Jim Forbes to narrate the history of Howard Stern, yet another sign of the magnitude of this project. The history of Howard Stern begins December 17th here on Howard 100.
Excellent news. I can't wait for that special. Everyone is looking forward to it, even Artie. There he goes again. That's actually tape of Richard Christie throwing up. That's real.
Oh.
Unbelievable. But, well, what the hell? That's some message.
Steve, in the age of photo doctoring and Photoshop, and really it calls into question the legitimacy of digital photography.
Until you have sources.
Right.
First of all, the guy who was down there. Secondly, somebody, well, we don't like to break sources, but somebody who was there. 2 people who were there.
So you have eyewitnesses.
Yes, absolutely.
This is for real.
Yes.
This is the real deal.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not going in there unless I'm sure.
Now, what was inside that bag? Are we talking
we don't know.
the double cheeseburger meal? What's going on?
Who knows? Could it be a salad? A lot of people believe that's impossible. Could this be a diet drink? Again.
You'd like to say yes, but logic tells you no.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on a diet, you don't necessarily think of McDonald's as the first place you're going to go, but who knows?
Hey, Steve, way to go, man.
You are the man.
You ended a lot of speculation about whether he was out due to his diet or...
Well, listen, this
plain
is
sickness.
thanks to a tipster on the Howard 100 News tip line, so thank you to that tipster.
You keep the stories coming, Steve.
Petty.
Thank you, bud.
We love your work.
Great to talk to you.
Petty.
Mr. Quivers.
That picture was apparently taken on Houston and Varick.
I know exactly the area.
Perhaps he was you want to know my opinion? I think he was getting McDonald's for his driver, Herb, who might have been hungry after waiting outside for Artie, to pick him up after work. So
Ted.
We don't know if Artie ate it. We don't know.
Ted, come to me. Come to me. I need to know. Did Artie enter a McDonald's yesterday?
By the way the picture looks, it looks like he entered a McDonald's, yes. But I wasn't with him, so did he eat it? No idea. But
to the best of your knowledge, is he really sticking to this diet?
Yeah, he is. To the best of my knowledge, I swear, Scal's honor, he has been sticking to this diet.
But there is no false accusation going on behind that picture. It's very possible, seeing that he was in the area and there was a picture shot,
Yeah,
and there's definitely a McDonald's.
That's what they
right
needed
near
to confirm
there.
with me. They said that's how they confirmed it. They said, what street was his audition on?
Right.
And I said, Varick Street. And that picture was taken on the corner of Houston and Varick, so therefore they put 2 and 2 together.
Well, Artie blamed his absence today on his,
on his diet. Perhaps it was maybe.
And he's not sticking to it. Is there any chance he's using again?
No. Using what? Maybe using sugar, but I mean, come on.
Not any drugs or any hardcore stuff
no,
again.
No. Look, he might have fallen off the wagon and ate a little something, or maybe he felt guilty about eating something, so he ate some healthy food that was left over or something. I don't know. I mean, you know how he likes to go through and eat old food in the fridge. Maybe he did something like that again and got sick. But look, that fan catching that picture of him leaving the McDonald's is very incriminating. But let's hope for the best that maybe he just got a salad. Maybe it was a McDonald's salad. They do have a healthy menu now.
You're doing your job as an assistant.
Thank you very much.
We know what's going on. You're someone who is successfully in the midst of a very good diet, a very healthy diet. We just found out that Artie's been eating McDonald's.
Right.
Are you really disappointed by this?
Well, the thing that disappoints me more than anything is Artie felt the need to lie. He doesn't have to lie to us. And so now I have to question whether he's ever telling the truth.
Especially with his absence, seeing that he's blaming the lack of junk food on his, his nauseousness today and missing work.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense when he was eating McDonald's just yesterday. So the diet has nothing to do with his illness.
So why do you think he's out today? What do you think's going on? Is there a possibility that he's using again?
Once again, because of the lie, I have to then say something's wrong with Artie other than his diet.
So it causes reason for a lot of speculation.
I figure after he talked to Howard and he realized he was watching Dancing with the Stars, he fell off the wagon.
See what happens when you eat McDonald's? This is proof positive you should not eat McDonald's.
It makes you gay.
Yeah.
And by the way, you know who's hanging out in the hallways? Your old arch enemy.
Who's that?
Do you know this, Steve? Penny Crone is out there.
Oh. Do you know why she's here?
Why?
You know what Penny's doing for a living now?
What?
She's real estate.
Okay. Right, she heard no.
At an old age home.
And guess who she heard's looking for an apartment?
A blowjob's gonna cost you $4.
Oh, she's here to help. Oh, you're using Penny to help you
I
find
haven't talked to Penny.
Oh, but you should.
Penny just showed up. Robin hasn't called her at all.
This is a real fixer-upper.
Oh, this Penny.
estate
Hey,
sale.
Penny, you're out of TV completely? What a shame.
She's so good.
What a shame.
Hi, how are you?
See you guys.
How are you?
Can I give you a kiss or no?
Well, not right now. Later, I'll bend you over to the sink.
He'll make out with you.
Yeah.
Hi, Robin.
I mean, I'm on the air now, but how are you
Benji.
doing?
Hi.
How's the real estate thing going?
Awesome. I've sold one apartment for $2.6 million.
Wow.
Nice.
Love it. I actually went to school and graduated and took the state test and passed.
Do you miss reporting at all?
No.
Not at all?
No. I've been there, done that.
Really?
Been there. I miss you guys. I miss coming in and writing news stories for you guys. But, enough already.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And, I had a friend that was great. He was at real estate school, New York City Real Estate School, gay guy, right? And I meet him there. His name is Joe. And he walks in, he sits down next to me. This is how I meet him. And the crowd that takes their real estate license in this city is hysterical. And he sits down next to me and says, these people had a choice. They could either go to prison or real estate school. So,
wow. So that's now that you've left, what is your real opinion of Steve Langford? I know when you were here,
you know what? I don't even want to get into that. I haven't even thought about that. I want to sell Robin an apartment.
Howard, there you go.
Robin, don't laugh. That's why I came up here.
What is it, Shuli?
That sounds wonderful.
There was an argument, like, back when Penny worked here between Steve and Penny that I taped in the newsroom with my recorder. I burned it on the CD, and I brought it to Gary, and I played it for him. And Gary didn't even want to air it because he said it was too brutal and, too personal. Like, these two really have gone at it, and they still don't like each other.
I don't understand why you wouldn't like Steve. I really honestly never understood it.
Well, obviously you like him more than me because you fired my ass and you kept his. So.
Well, I love Steve. I love you. But
there he is. Hi.
I have a cold.
Nice.
Rejection.
Nice.
No,
That's the time to kiss her.
Yeah, right? Can you believe this?
Oh, so you do like Steve?
I do. You know what? It's funny. When a year goes by and you step aside, You know what? I got nothing against
So
Steve.
when you sell an apartment for 2.6,
yeah.
What is the commission on that? About $125,000.
Well, here's you go. I go to these things with this guy that just sold in the plaza. You ready for this? $32 million in the plaza.
Wow.
His name is Kristen. He made $1 million commission on 2.6. You know, you get 5%. Then I got to split it with my broker.
Right.
Half of that, and then
Right.
if there's another broker, so when the dust settles, maybe you make $12,000.
All right, but that's kind of nice.
Better than what I've been making, Robin. I need your help, though. You know.
You want Robin to buy an apartment with you?
I do.
But how does Robin know you know the really good listings?
I do. I do know them. Everybody
You just
knows
got
them.
into the business.
I've been in it a year, Robin.
Oh, okay.
A year.
She's
I know.
Penny Crone. She
You know,
knows.
tell me what you want. Tell me how much you want to spend. Tell me where you want to live. How many bedrooms you
Are
want.
you against using Penny, or you have someone?
No, I haven't contacted anyone. I'm certainly open to listening to what she has to say.
You know who just bought in my building, the penthouse? I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this, but I'll do it anyway. What's she going to do? Shoot me? Gail King.
Wow.
Really?
Gail
Oh,
King.
I could be Gail King's neighbor?
Yeah, she's going to be in the penthouse.
What, Robin wants to live right next door to her.
Hey, Howard, one
Yes.
time a fan sent in Steve Langford a trophy for Best Reporter, and it made Penny so nuts that she wanted to break it. Remember, she came in here and broke it on your
miss
show?
those days.
And I talked to her like 3 weeks ago, and I asked her about Steve. This was her quote. She said that the people who fired her from Fox, she doesn't hate as much as she hates Steve. And this was 3 weeks ago.
Why are you digging this up?
Because we should talk about
Why do you
it.
hate
I'm
Steve?
a professional. Look at how I dress.
But I don't understand the rift between you and Steve. What happened here? He's such a nice guy.
You know what? I can't even remember why I hate you, Steve.
I can.
Yeah.
It was an issue of work back there. Like Steve would piss her off by saying she's not working enough, and she would get pissed off because she would see Steve as like a brown noser going to wait for David Lee Roth in the alleys and like doing all this work and like trying to look good in your eyes, and it would piss her off. So
Well, he's doing his job.
You know.
Well,
I am not out there trying to look good. I mean, we come in and do headlines. We barely work with Howard. The fact of the matter is we're reporters. We go cover stories. That's what we're supposed to do.
Well, I got to give you credit, Steve. You did work a hell of a lot harder than I did.
Yeah, he is.
He's a hard worker.
He
I got to
is.
give him
He
credit.
certainly is. That's
So,
what keeps him going.
But you know what, Howard? I was thinking about you and.
Have you ever given a new client, like a real estate, like you're going around with a guy showing him an apartment? Have you ever given a guy BJ?
No,
Just to
you know.
keep him interested?
No, you know they're not interested in me. That's
Really?
a problem. Some of these brokers are like 25 years old. Forget about it.
I'd say, hey, honey, you want a commission? You take care of the kid right now.
I would do it if they asked,
Damn
but
right.
they don't ask. You know, it's a problem.
You'd be willing.
That's why I want to work for Robin. 'Cause
Right.
I doubt if you'll ask, you know.
Right. And if she does, you'll do it. That's all.
For Robin,
she's out
I do.
here-
Well, Penny.
She is now working. She's out here hustling for a client. Look at her.
I
She's
am.
putting in the time.
I did Fox Business Channel 2 weeks ago. I was. Did you see me in the Post?
No.
A couple of weeks ago, they had a big on page 6.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
on page 6, and I'm working it, Robin, and I'm gonna like. I will be your best broker because you know you guys like Howard. You must have a broker you love, and you know you're not.
Absolutely. Sal, what is it?
It's nice to have Penny back, you know, but I'm glad she's doing real estate because she totally stunk as a news journalist. I mean, wait, hold on.
What are you
That's
doing?
not
I can back it up. What type of news journalist interviews Ronnie Mund and he's impersonating his wife and Penny completely fell for it?
That was great.
All right.
It's in white in GP1. That is the greatest bit in the history of the show.
All right.
great.
Here's Penny interviewing
that
what he
was
thought was Ronnie's wife.
Ronnie, the limo driver, has been married for more than 25 years. Ronnie is married to Bonnie, and they have 2 beautiful grown children. Ronnie wasn't roasted on the Howard Stern show. He was fried. Comics like Shuley, the Reverend Bob Levy, Sal, Artie Lange, Jim Florentine, and Don Jameson skewered Ronnie. They joked about everything from Ronnie's age to Ronnie's insatiable appetite for Scores girls. So, what does Bonnie think of Ronnie's roast?
I think they really didn't do enough to him. They should have did more.
Really?
Yeah, because he could take it a lot better. You know, I thought they were going to do a lot more to him, but they kind of mellowed out on him a little bit, I think.
Did he talk to you after the roast and say what he thought?
Yeah, he was pretty calm. I thought he was going to be a little more upset, but he was okay with it.
Now that's interesting. They didn't roast him enough. A lot of observers say he came out of Studio 69 well done. Anyhow, moving forward, imagine living with Ronnie. What's he like when he's not driving Howard and girls at Scores? Crazy.
He's a lunatic at home.
Tell me, what's he like?
He's always with his NASCAR races, and it's just on Sundays you can't even talk to him. He's just like glued to the television set.
What's he watching, NASCAR?
NASCAR. He's so into NASCAR and Tony Stewart and all those guys. It's all he's into. And strippers. He's so into strippers.
And that doesn't bother you?
No, because he comes home to me.
What is it like being married to him when you know that he goes to school and you hear all this stuff on the radio?
Yeah, but you got to remember, when he goes to schools and hangs out with all those hot girls, he comes home to me.
If you could pick another job for Ronnie to do, what would it be?
Probably managing scores. That's where he loves to be.
And you would still stay married to him?
Of course.
What advice do you have to all women to keep a marriage together when you got a lunatic, as you say, for a husband like Ronnie?
Let your man do what he wants, as long as he comes home to you every night.
What more is there to say? Ronnie and Bonnie, keep up the
You
great...
know what, maybe Sal's right. Maybe reporting wasn't for you.
I am such a
why so
sucker.
Ronnie, even with the bad grammar?
I know, right? But I just saw him out here. Everybody looks great. I'm
Yes.
so happy.
We're
to be
happy
back
to see you.
you.
Congratulations on your
Thank
real estate
you.
career.
Thanks.
And I certainly will hope Robin will keep you in mind. But, let's see.
will keep her
in mind.
I'm going to be outside here.
All right. Thank you, Penny.
Bye. Thank you,
There's
everybody.
Penny
I love
Crone.
you.
I'm going to try and make her cry before today's over.
No more of
Leave her
that.
alone. She's very sensitive. She really
For
is.
old
I
time's
love
sake.
her. I love her. I love you, Penny.
Just
Thank you, Howard. I love you too.
All right. I love you. I love you, babe. And I'll see you in the hall when I get
I'll
out.
be in the
Okay.
hall.
Okay. Very good.
All right, Penny, get out.
And Ronnie, clear her out of the hall so I don't run into her. Thank you. All right. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, Penny's a news story, isn't she?
That she's back here?
That she's back and she's now in real estate?
Now she's Robin's real estate broker. Who would ever believe that?
Penny, you had your shot.
I did.
No, you had your shot to really give it to Langford, and you didn't. You sort of.
No, you know what? I just want.
She's matured.
I have matured, right?
Yes, she's.
You've
this is
had
the new
lunch with
Penny
me a
Crone.
couple of times
That's
in
right.
the last week, and
Once she finished cursing them out for the first half hour of lunch, we started eating, and it's clearly behind her now.
I'm not mad at him.
No, I could see that because you would have gone after him if you were.
I've matured. I've got to give you my card, my home
All right,
address,
all
and you've
right.
got to give me your number. Or your email.
You know what? I'll email you and give you all this information.
Yeah, I'll have to be up here next month, and she'll weigh 30 pounds. Will you promise?
I promise to do that. We should have lunch at least.
You look, you look phenomenal.
Absolutely. It's so good to
and
see
you know
you.
what,
I miss
Julie,
you.
Tim, and Howard never told me you lost weight. I can't believe.
Because we're not allowed to talk to you.
They don't sing my praises.
Do you feel better?
They don't talk about me when I'm not around.
Your face. Wait a minute.
I'm doing you a favor.
Getting her to answer. Do you,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't talk
do you
to me
feel
so
better?
I feel great.
Don't you feel like a different when you go
Yeah.
out in the street?
Yeah, I feel great.
Did you buy new clothes?
Please. Otherwise I'd be naked.
Oh, Robin, you look. I am because everybody keeps saying.
All right,
you
Penny,
look,